orders.
Am I live? Hello? Hello? Hello, welcome. Welcome to the Bob7 stream. This is, God, I could do a cool voice, like, because, like, most people won't catch this live, so I could do, like, a cool voice for the VOD watchers. Cool voice, cool voice. I could do some, maybe some Yoda. Yoda sort of sounds like... no, not good. I'm really glad no one was here to see that. Hey, Kermit the Frog here. Kermit the Frog. You could really just do things before anybody shows up. How cool is that? Like, nobody heard that. Nobody heard that. VOD watchers might see that, but nobody heard it. I think. I hope. Hope nobody heard it. Am I live? Oh shit. Someone's here. Alright, so today I'm talking to a beautiful woman. Beautiful lady. She's talking on her stream. She's going off. Listen to her.
These stories, and
She's got a cool beat going.
I'll sing from their perspective about something they went through.
I think this is a beat from one of her cool songs. Talking to a musician. I'll teach you
like
guys how to talk to musicians. Because you know, their musicians are pretty cool. Did you just go live? Oh yeah, yeah. I'm getting a good friend up in here, and then once she's here, I will tweet that I am live. Welcome to all the people. Hello. Oh, I'm supposed to open Streamlabs so that I could keep up when people like do things. Wow, it's always cool when I go to Streamlabs and then it's a picture of Pokemon. I always like that shit. She's really cool. I think. Wait, not I think, I know. I know she's cool. Yeah, she's cool. Alright, how you guys doing? I didn't stream the last 2 days. Took a little bit of a breather, a little bit of the weekend off, you know, after carrying Raj. Friday, sorry for the people that wanted to watch the VOD of that Queen of the Hill. It is now gone, but there were some good bits in there, if you saw it, but now it's gone, and that happens, you know? Not everything is supposed to live forever. Hello, if you want me to say your name, just type at me, please say my name, because I know sometimes people really get off when a streamer says their name, so like, Stina Joy typed, "Hi Bob." Why'd it go? You know, it was not one for the history books, you know what I mean? Please say my name, AZY19, hello. K Lunk D, hello. They're ALG 124, Lord Zog, Danny Dog, whoa! Big F 94, subscribe, thank you. I really appreciate that. When people use their Twitch Prime on me, I'm always so happy. I gotta get Zinman up in here. Xintani. Alright, boom, hit the refresh. Okay, I acknowledge all the rest of you. Like Overlord Gaines, that's a pretty cool name. Ashton D21621 has subscribed. I appreciate you for that. Again, like when you use Twitch Prime, it's like, wow, you're my favorite.
I am probably, if I were willing to bet, much more honest than you. But what can I say?
You.
I already.
She just said, "Did you tweet the
that's
pic?"
The issue with honest.
Yeah. To tweet it. Whoa! Is that the sound of bits? Cheered 100 bits. Say my name, Papa Bob. Silber Woot. Yeah, that's sort of like the Wilbur suit guy. Thank you. My favorite thing when on my Raj filler, me and Casey were doing a dumb joke about how Minecraft people don't do jokes, and Wilbur was in the chat and he was like, "I don't like this bit, Bob, please stop." That show was so funny. To be clear, I've never really watched Minecraft content, so I was just a burn on all of them, and you know, who knows if it's warranted? Not me. I've never played Minecraft, unfortunately. How you guys doing today? Are you guys excited? No, you tweet it. No. I'm going to. I'm waiting to join Okay, I'm gonna tweet it. Okay. Going live, talking to the gorgeous at Xintani Batch. She was very proud of this meme that she made. Alright, twitch.tv/Bob7. Okay, I nailed it. Boom, that's out there. Yeah, if you're not following me on Twitter, make sure to do that. It's sick stuff. Envoy! Holy shit, thank you, Envoy. Hope you're doing well. Envoy was a friend of mine, a Hearthstone player. And you know, those were the days, just traveling the country playing some Hearthstone, you know. Did Xintani knock on this thing yet? It would make like a boop sound, right? Like a boop boop. Yeah. Silver Woot subscribed to tier 1. Wow, that's $5 full, dude. Thank you. Sushi Sam, I'll acknowledge you. Yeah, I will mod people at some point. I don't know what the best thing is, so I'm working on, I'm figuring out some of the stuff, you know. I'll figure out I made the Discord. I won't link it just yet. Gotta figure out some stuff first. I don't want it to be, you know, awful. So trying to figure out the YouTube stuff. Barry, Bob, how much does the babe weigh you're talking to? She's a very beautiful weight, Barry. I would say very gorgeous weight. Envoy, are you gonna watch and moderate? Because like the people that I mod, like, you know, I want them to be here, you know, dealing with the bad stuff, you know, dealing with the. Oh my God, Xintani's still talking. I did. Please join. I can't wait to speak to her. I'm very excited. So if anybody saw the Raj show, Xintani was. Yeah, I'll mod Envoy. Just if you see any, sure, I trust you, Envoy. On En, oh God, I don't even know how to spell your name. How cool is that? So if you guys saw the Raj show, Xintani was on it, and you know I made her a little nervous. You know, I made her a little nervous. So I really wanted to show you guys how cool she was. And you know, I'll teach you how to talk to a gorgeous babe like her. Not only that, I'll teach you how to talk to, you know, she's a musician, which is a rare breed of people. You know, often musicians are people, they can't attract others with their natural charisma, so they have to learn an instrument. And you know, we'll find out, does she fall into that category? But yeah, she's pretty cool. She's a cool gal. I hope I don't make her nervous again.
Janice, thank you. Someone good. I think trying your best is the best thing you can do. People probably aren't going to use it against you.
Oh my God,
people do use it against you.
She's about to host me soon.
A Catholic, no.
I got some good moves. I got some good moves that I'm gonna try on her, that maybe you guys could try out in the field, in the wild. Because you know, I just really, I'm looking to help. I'm looking to just help fellow men. Talk to women, because you know sometimes it's hard. Man, it's very impressive that Twitch streamers are actually able to read chat. Can I be your girl once, says Barbie XL. Are you a cool girl? I mean, if you're cool, yeah, I'll talk to you. Because I'm not looking to just speak to anyone, boy or girl. Like, I'm only looking to speak to the coolest people. The real boner champ. Subscribe with Twitch Prime. Wow. I'm glad it wasn't a fake one. All right, thank you, Xintani. If you're not following her, you should. And by the end of it, you're gonna be like, wow, I'm really glad. What's your real name again? It's Bob, I guess, or Robert. You look like this kid who picked on me in high school. I don't think I was a bully, but maybe I was. I might get bad reviews if I hope not. I think I was like in my high school experience was just playing League of Legends for the most part. All right, I'm trying to get Zinman up in here. But you guys don't call her Zinman, call her Xintani. You call her by her proper name. All right, I linked it to her again. Let's get this, you know, let's get this show on the road, Xintani. Do you live by a local lake or what? Yeah, it was like a 15-minute walk to the lake. Bob, did you fail any classes? I was a college dropout, sort of. Like, wow, Orphan Puncher, not the greatest. A little bit of a mean name. Orphan Puncher 69. Don't punch orphans, but thank you for subscribing. You know, because orphans, they should be treated better, because, like, you know, they might not have the love in their life that they deserve. So I would like it better if it was like orphan hugger, you know, something like that. What the fuck was I about to say? I was about to. Oh yeah, I was about to respond to something. Oh yeah. So I sort of dropped out of college, but by that I just mean like I was playing too much Hearthstone. So then I focused on Hearthstone too much, and I stopped going, which was really I really messed up. It wasn't great. I wouldn't recommend just. I mean, the Hearthstone was cool and all, but yeah, no, I sort of removed that out of my head. Infinite DeWitt subscribed to Twitch Prime, thank you. An anonymous gifter gave Raphael, thank you, anonymous gifter. Where is Xintani? Oh, let in. Hello? Your screen's black. Hello? Oh, I can't hear you. I can't. Do I have this muted? Oh, unmute site. Okay.
I can't hear you.
Oh, can you hear me now? Oh, I have to unmute here. Now, can you hear me? Hello, Xintani?
Yeah, I don't think I can hear you either.
Do you have it muted? You have it muted because of Raj. You have it muted. I'll type to you in Discord. Unmute site.
I can hear you now.
Okay, yeah, we both had it muted from the Raj show.
Yeah.
Hello, so this is
I need some caffeine to be able to do this.
Wait, no, you were killing it. You were just going off on your own stream. You were a true Just Chatter before. That's not even a joke. Thank you for the 100 bits. He typed girls.
Don't tell me. Do you look at the view count?
No, I just look at the chat.
Yeah, I never look at. I always hide it.
I just want to put on a pure show. I don't want to be thinking about that.
Do you have a plan for this show, or? I
just thought I would talk to you because you turned on your stream and you were a true Just Chatter. Like people were talking to you and you were just talking, man. It was.
Bob, can you shut up?
Yes.
Okay, can you stop talking?
Yes.
What are we doing? Like a game? Are we playing a game? Are you gonna do like donate $2 to throw an egg on my face?
No, I'm just gonna speak to you. Is that okay? I do have like a little bit of a verbal game that we're gonna play later. It's called the Cube, and that it's gonna be interesting. It's a classic pickup artist move that I think might work on you. I'm gonna mix it up though. I'm gonna put my own little spin on it. Is that okay?
Yeah.
So can you introduce yourself to these cool people?
I'm Xintani.
And she's my best friend. Are you my best friend?
We're friends.
That's actually not a lot of girls could say that. Like out of all the people that I talked to, like we talked at some point. We were friends. Like was that a good experience? Would you rate it highly?
Bob, okay, chat. Bob is really not very smart with some things, and like he doesn't understand, like I don't even know how to like if you were to quantify it, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I mean you could say you like
Bob doesn't understand certain things. Like there was a time where I was like, I told him okay, so me and him and Clint were all working together, and Frank, and they kicked me off.
Yeah, we bullied her.
Everyone was like being really mean to me, and I was telling Bob, I was like, it's not good to make enemies of people that you work with. And then you took one of the things that I said and shared that and didn't share like what I meant, and Clint thought that I was personally threatening him.
Yeah, you got owned in that situation for sure. Cause like
but Bob didn't mean to do that. He's just
not on
didn't
purpose.
Understand that he shared like one sentence that I said in 3 hours. The one sentence he chose to pass along was the one. What was it?
Wait. So I'll say it. Is the audio good? So how do I sound? How does she sound? Is the audio levels fine? If it's
Clint was terrified of me. Clint thought, so we had this like weird situation, and I told Bob like, you need to like be a mediator here and make things better, and Bob goes and makes Clint terrified of me. Clint thinks that I'm like,
it wasn't on purpose,
threatening his career.
Well, okay, so one of the things
what I'm saying is like that would happen with you, where you just like don't understand some things, and then it would like mess, everything would be like terrible because you just didn't. I think it's on purpose.
It's not on purpose. So okay, so here's the thing. Like Xintani,
I think you're a psychopath.
That's the thing. Okay, so there's this thing. Okay, so first people are like, "Wow, Bob's a fucking weirdo." Okay, and then they hit the point where like, "Oh, he's just joking. He's pretty cool." And then they hit the point where Zintani's at like, "Oh yeah, he's actually a psycho again." I'm not a psycho. I sometimes I'll be a little socially unaware, but I'm very empathetic. I would consider myself an empath. Is that a cool phrase? I really feel like I feel for you. You know, I when you feel pain, I feel it. Um,
Mm.
she is in time. You also complain that like I would poke fun at your like insecurities, but that's not on purpose. I would never want to make you insecure on purpose. That being said, I did on the Raj show ask like all the girls' insecurities and made fun of that, but that was on purpose. Actually, off stream with
Can
you.
you please stop
Yeah, I can stop.
talking?
Can you give that example of
That's
the?
so much
You know
better
how you
when
get.
it. Can you please? Oh my God, that's so much nicer. Just yeah, kind of keep it like the level of talking like where you're at right now, but for like the whole thing. Calm down. It's
No,
okay.
I'm saying you
They,
take the lead. You
they
take the.
enjoy. They enjoy the peace and quiet. It's zen. It's good. I have to pee. I have to
Okay.
pee. I'm gonna. I'm gonna. Should. I don't want you to see my butt when I move. Like,
I people wouldn't look at your butt.
it'll be.
I'm not calling your butt bad. It's just like I have a respectful chat. My type of chat doesn't objectify women. Do you know why? Because we love all.
I don't want like a clip of my butt
They're not
being
gonna
like.
look at your butt, dude.
I can see the chat. There's a lot of people in here. Someone's gonna take a clip of my butt.
All right. Just to be clear, because we will be talking about feelings during this stream. Oh shit! Silver Woot
What
just gave me
feelings?
100 bits. Thank you again for that. Since we're going to be talking about feelings, I just want to make it clear this isn't therapy. I'm not. I can't give medical advice over the internet. So we're just a guy and a gal just talking about our feelings. And this is I'm not a professional. Also, Zintania, I think it's a good idea. Can you consent to? Can you just say like, "Hi, my name's Zintania. Consent to talking to Bob." And all the things that he says to me. Just this is a formality that my
No.
lawyer said to. Wait, no,
I
you
need to
can't say
pee.
no. You
I
got to
need to pee.
say.
I have to pee.
See,
Yeah,
okay,
this is a formal. I do not consent to Bob saying
no, no.
anything to me.
Oh,
Every single thing he says to me is not consensual. BRB, I have to pee.
okay. So
Oh, I should mute in case you can hear me pee. Hold on, I'm gonna
as a respectful male, I don't know what do how do I save it from here? So like I have to respect her wishes, but like I would like to say things to her. Um, so I so is that don't say kicker, dude. Don't say kicker. She's great. She's so so what do you guys think so far? You think this conversation's going well? I would say it is. I think we're having fun. Um no, God, if you're not nice, I'm gonna cry. If you're not nice, I'll turn off stream. TARQ97 just cheered 100 bits. Thank you, my man. Listen, it's very important to me to have a nice community. So if you guys aren't nice, get out of here, you know? Only nice messages.
Dude, I told you they'd hate me.
No,
I
they
told
love
Bob
you.
before that. I told Bob before this. I said that y'all were gonna hate me. Bob said they're gonna love you.
They're gonna
They're
love
gonna
you.
love
They're gonna.
you. I knew it.
You could
I
you
knew
could
it.
try threatening them like
Hey,
if
frick you, chat.
that's good. These are good
Frick
vibes.
you. What? What's that?
Yeah.
Wait,
So
let me.
can you give the example? Like, are you fine giving the example of like something that I said that made you insecure, but like I obviously didn't mean
I'm
it.
gonna kick you. I'm gonna kick you.
Don't kick me.
Uh,
You,
Overlord Gaines. What kind of name is that? Overlord Gaines.
that means he's fucking buff as
You're
fuck.
like
Do you like
Overlord.
buff guys? You seem like the type of girl that like really likes a nice muscular man. Like you don't even care about personality. Like you want a strong guy to protect you. Am I wrong?
I really hate when you open your mouth at me, Bob.
If you like personality, that means you must
I
really like
hate
me.
I hate when you say
Oh,
things.
by the way, we're gonna at one portion of the
That's my
stream.
least favorite part.
We're gonna do a debate because I'm thinking about starting a new series where just like how I only fight women, I only debate women as well. So the idea is I will have one-on-one debates with women, and if they could best me in a debate, I will offer them my hand in marriage. So you will have the first opportunity later in this stream. We will debate, and if you can best me, I will marry you if you want to.
Okay.
Do you think that you would want to marry me potentially?
Um, that could I could marry you for like tax reasons or something.
Do you think
I
you'd
don't
be
know.
a good girlfriend first? What about wife? Do you think you'd be a better girlfriend or wife?
We wouldn't be. It would just be for show.
Oh, so we
I feel
wouldn't
like
we
we could
wouldn't
kiss
kiss?
over Twitch. No,
Really, really?
we'd say that we kiss, but we wouldn't.
You wouldn't kiss me? Because you
No,
don't. You could kiss me on the forehead, right? Like it doesn't even have to be on the lips.
that's the worst. That's the worst place.
Wait, what's wrong with the fore? I got. There's a lot of area to go for. I've had
You have
multiple
a
girls
very,
kiss me on the forehead
you
and
have a
say,
thick forehead.
"I have better skin than you for sure." Your skin is good though. Your skin's good. I just have better skin. I like your.
Okay.
I actually like your skin. I think it's your skin. It's not makeup, right? Actually, you have makeup on too. I like your makeup too. I like your makeup and your skin. Are you having fun yet?
I'm having so much fun. Thank you for bringing me on the Bob7 show. The chat, the chat. There's so many people. Yeah, it actually like I never thought that you'd get attention like the way you are, but it's kind of dope.
But you always believed in me though. You're like, wow, Bob's such a funny guy. I always thought he's cool and funny and really suave. You'd always say that about me, like, what a suave guy.
I thought you were funny, but I didn't believe in you. I thought I'd be like the only one to like get you. I'm
Hmm.
surprised that so many people, but
So
that's a good thing.
so you consider yourself like very attracted to me, right?
Oh yeah, incredibly. Yeah,
Nice. And to be clear,
undoubtedly.
you're a musician because I was telling chat that like a lot of times musicians, they're people that like can't attract people with their natural charisma, so they learn an instrument to try and attract people with that instead. So that's like part of the reason why you sing, right? Because your personality can't carry you enough, so then like you have this beautiful voice that will just like really make people just swoon.
Yeah, when I realized that I was too ugly and not funny or smart enough to get a boyfriend, I started singing.
And you even play other instruments. Like look at those things in the background. It's like a cello or something.
And I have a kalimba.
Ooh, a little thumb piano. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Will you play me a song at some point this stream about me?
No.
No. Okay.
Wait, 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 wait. Wait, wait, wait. Wait, shh.
That's
Thank
that's
you.
a that's a
Thank you. Shh.
that's a song.
Shh. Don't interrupt me. Wait, wait. Do, 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 do. No. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
That was good.
This girl is crazy. Can I have
No,
mom?
d-
Can we
don't look at
bond?
the chat. Just look at me. Look at me. Do you see my beautiful face? Look at me.
I'm going to kick every single one of you. I'm going to kick you.
Do you think that honestly, what percent of this chat do you think that you could beat up in a fight?
Rick, you chat, huh?
What percent of this chat do you think that you could beat up in a fight?
All of them?
All of them?
I don't know, actually. Like, I don't know what kinds of people watch Twitch.
I would say 50% of my audience is females, I would imagine. Wow. Raj is in here. Does that make you blush? Zintani's a big fan of
Raj,
Raj.
I'm sorry for disrespecting you. I was just overwhelmed by the cringe that I was
Hmm.
creating. It was my own cringe. I just had, yeah.
Zintani, I'm also sorry for calling you a
It's not very
potato.
nice. It wasn't nice for me to, and yeah, I
I,
do feel bad.
I didn't mean to call you a potato because Like, okay, some people roll like they're human, right? Like, so say if we roll down a hill together, like some people they roll normal, they roll like a human, and some people they roll like a potato. And it was like a little bit offensive to say that you're one of those people that would just roll around like a potato. Like, I know that you were nervous, and I shouldn't have bullied you about that. I'm getting sweat rolling down my pits. Does that mean I'm nervous?
Bob, do you remember that the asexual hole thing?
Yeah.
Do they know about it?
That was one of my biggest regrets. Is me and Clint,
They
we
didn't
are
tell
two people that we really empathize for the asexual community because like some people are like, oh yeah, asexuals don't exist. Like they don't really feel no attraction. So me and Clint wanted to do a show to prove that asexual people do exist. So we trying to thought up, all right, what is the sexiest situation we could put two people in? And what we thought of is we take two people and we dig a big hole and we put them in the hole. And for those
cameras
people,
everywhere.
yeah, for those people who don't know, asexuals, they're called aces for short. So the name of the show would be called Ace in the Hole. And you'd have two asexuals, and we would throw, we would throw threats into the hole, and we would have something hooked up to them to show their horniness levels. And we would see if they get horny, which of course they wouldn't, to prove that asexuals do in fact exist. And
Yeah.
Ace in the Hole would have been a smash hit for sure.
Okay, so they'd have so he like, but there's so much more.
There is much more, but like
Okay. So
I
like
can't spoil it.
there would be like they'd have their hearts monitored, and then
Yes,
like
there would
there'd
be a
have like a
something to check
thing,
if he
a
got
ring
hard.
around it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there
And
would
then
be.
like a wetness meter, and then they'd like throw snakes in there and see
Yeah,
if
yeah, a little bit of a
it got
venomous
hard.
snake situation, and like because there are devices like to measure like how moist is she, or like how erect, how much penis is in the. I mean, how much blood is in the penis. Like there is ways to figure out physical attraction.
You just put like who's asexual? Is does Soda Poppin say he's
I
asexual
don't know.
or
Do we have any asexuals in the chat? Sometimes I used to tell girls because so many girls would get into me on Twitch that I have to be like, I'm not interested. I'm asexual. Like, which isn't the best thing I've done because, like, I don't want to take away from the real ones, but
look at all the me's.
yeah, it's just really easy. Like, rather than because girls aren't used to getting rejected. Like Zintani, when I rejected her, I told her right off the bat, saying like, listen, I like you as a friend. That's it. And girls just they're not used to it, right? So it's just easier to say like, "Hey Zintani, I'm an asexual. If I wasn't, you'd be so my type." And then they're like, "Oh, that's so nice of him." That's also a pretty good pickup line. Like, if I wasn't asexual, you'd be so my type. Do you think that would work on you?
I just if you say something that I like don't want to let's go like you I just don't even I don't have the mental like just no.
W-
I just
Can, can we talk about you? So we had to have a convers. You know how we had the conversation last night, and you thought like I was like a mean person because like sometimes I poked fun at your insecurities, but I didn't do it on. Are you fine talking about that on stream?
no,
No.
not one of them.
The
Do not
what's the best way to phrase? I'll type it to you.
not
I'll type it to you. I'll type it to you.
Bob.
Just thumbs
I
up.
can no.
Okay.
Yes, that's the one I was thinking of.
Okay.
Absolutely not. You can
Absolutely
talk
not.
about the other ones.
No, no, no. The other ones were all bad.
They were bad.
Yeah, no, the other ones were all. So we're not. This was the only non-bad one. Um,
That is the one that
what?
okay. Bob does a
Wait.
thing
Okay, go
where
ahead.
he like this is why I think he's a psychopath mastermind. So I was telling Bob about we were at TwitchCon and we were just talking about our lives. I was talking about like how both of my parents are dead, right? And Bob is sitting there looking at me earnestly like he's my friend and he's got his hand in his lap and he's like, "You do you think you're broken? Broken like beyond repair? Like, do you ever think that?" And I was just sitting there like in my mind I was like, "Yes, I actually yep, I worry about that sometimes. Yep. Like, thanks. Awesome."
But honestly,
Bob does stuff like that and then he's like, "I didn't mean it in like a bad way. Like Like, I didn't mean it. And then when we were talking about it yesterday, was it last night or the
Yeah,
night?
it was last
We were
night.
talking about it yesterday or the night before. He's just like, well, but haven't you ever met anyone that you just felt like they were doomed to never getting better? And I was like,
Okay.
okay, cool. How is
I,
that not calculated? Like,
that's not calculated. Okay, I was furious because
you want to hurt someone's feelings, and not
no.
even a little. This is like existential crisis. Like you're playing on like a very like. I would never say that to someone.
Yeah,
Like,
but okay, so but now I know this. Like I didn't know that. I didn't know that that's no good. Do you think that's common sense to be like because I don't you live in a different world than me, you know? Like you
I would never say that to a friend and be like,
all right, so what's the good way to phrase that? So like how do I
really?
express concern for you? Because like I say if I'm genuinely worried, like I really want you to be happy. I genuinely and how do I just express like, hey, you know, I'm concerned.
Okay, Bob, literally, you say the exact opposite of what you said. You say, I think that if you work hard, you can overcome anything. That's what you say to your friends. You said,
Yeah,
like,
but like you have to work really hard. Like oh well not you, sorry. I didn't mean that. You you're the music's you have you're going to don't twist my words. Don't you dare don't you do that. Don't you play those cheap tricks. Don't
go ahead, Bob.
so some people, not you, they have to work harder, right, to be happy, to be like a genuinely happy person because like some people they have bad backstories like and that's not their fault, right? They didn't choose the life that they're gonna live. So like so thank you for subscribing Enigma Hearth
I think you're
55 month
just like
streak.
a dingus. I
You
think you're just a dingus.
Okay, so you think, but you have to agree. Like, you don't think that I have like malicious intent, though. Like, you don't think I actually try to make you feel bad in that moment.
I I wonder. I genuinely wonder sometimes if like you're actually a psychopath.
As is that,
And
but
the
that's,
more I get to know you, like the more I'm like suspicious.
but you think I'm a nice guy, though. Like you, okay, so we were alone in a room together, and you felt very safe.
I trust you
Yeah, you trust
to
me.
the point where like, but I also feel like it's like I wouldn't want. Let's say that we were like alone somewhere and
Yeah,
no
we've
one
done
knew
that.
where we were. I'd be
Oh,
nervous
oh,
about that.
really? But
So,
because like there was other people in the house, like it was okay.
like I'm saying, like if you were ever like, hey, I want to do Ace in the Hole, but I need you to come with me in the middle of
You
Arizona.
would you would
I
trust me.
would tell a lot of people I'm going with Bob to this location.
I
Just so
mean, I think that's a good idea. If you're ever going alone with someone, just tweet it out. Be like, "Hey, going alone with this person. If I like, if you don't see me in a day or two, I'm dead."
I
But
definitely see you as a serial killer.
no, no, you. That's not nice. That's not nice. Take
Where
it.
all my life I can
Okay,
see it.
you know that I'm the type of guy. If there's like a spider on the desk, like I'm gonna scoop that spider up and let him outside. You have to admit, like
Too.
yeah,
I
because
love spiders.
well, you know, they're whatever, but like I'm not gonna kill the spider. Like he didn't deserve it. He's gonna take care of the mosquitoes. I'll kill a mosquito. Fuck those things. But yeah, no, I would never hurt a fly, and I'd never hurt someone, even emotionally, as gorgeous as yourself.
You told me that I look weird. You said I look weird. You said I look pretty sometimes, but sometimes I look really weird.
Thank you, Dad Joke, for subscribing. Yeah. So what do you think that I meant by that?
Clint said, well, Clint explained it. He said that it's like there's some people that find, or there's some kinds of faces that you have to have like a taste for that kind of
Hmm.
face. He said that I'm not conventionally attractive, but that
But
some
you're
people would find me very attractive.
so you're like a polarizing beauty. So like not everybody's gonna be into it, but the people that like it are gonna be like, wow, she is gorgeous.
I just try not to think about it too much.
Wow. Thank you, Chan Daddy and Jeff
Can you think about how
for your
attractive
subscribe.
you are? Like,
I mean, overall, I think I'm very attractive, like personality included. Like I have flaws, like the hairline's not great, right? My teeth are, you know, they're a little crooked. You know, not everybody grows up with braces.
very, what is the word?
Hmm?
Pigmented. You have very pigmented
I just
lips.
ate. I brushed my teeth and then I ate. Oh, my lips. People, girls always liked my eyelashes. They thought they were beautiful. What do you think?
They're, they're nice. Nice.
Can I see yours? Can you show me your eyelashes? Oh wow, that's nice. You also have nice eyelashes.
Thank you.
This is I'm flirting with you. Consider yourself flirted with. Tell me how you feel. Describe the feelings inside your body right now.
Um, I'm just thinking about Raj. I'm worried that Raj is still here.
Oh, hello, Mr. Raj. Are you still here? That's a pretty good way to figure it out.
I feel like he thinks I'm a dingus.
He thinks you're a dingus?
Yeah.
Maybe after this stream, he's gonna think that you're really cool. Like, oh man, we need Xintani on the Raj show.
You're like, I'll make people like you. I don't think it's possible. I
No,
don't think it's
Xintani.
possible.
The first thing we were talking the other night.
I think I'm the kind of person that needs to keep her mouth shut and just release my music. I think like I feel like the more I talk and show my personality, the less people will like me.
I disagree. I think you have to
Well,
embrace yourself. You know, this is who I am. So what? What are you gonna do? Put on an act your whole life?
I just, you know how like when you're younger, so when I was younger, people used to say, "You're so weird." And I took it as a compliment because I'd
Hmm.
always read stories about weird people that did great things. But now that I'm older and I haven't really accomplished anything and I still get called weird or crazy by everyone, now I'm kind of like, okay, like funny meme, guys. Haha. Please stop saying that. You know what I mean? It gets old. What are you
Like,
looking at? You look distracted. Are
no,
you
I'm looking at you.
staring at
No, I'm looking at
you?
you. I'm looking at you. I
Oh,
don't. I mean, well, like, do I? I don't think you're
yeah,
weird
what I'm
looking.
saying.
You're not weird
Haven't
looking.
have anything that like you took as compliments when you were younger, and now it's kind of just like I kind of wish people would stop
Um,
saying.
I remember the first compliment I ever got was one girl on the bus. She said, "Wow, you have very pretty eyes." And then I responded, "Okay," and that was it. I just walked away. And I know I realized later that that was a little bit of a flub. You know, I really messed that one up. Tricky says that you're out of my league. Honestly, I
Tricky
yeah. So I this is a joke I used on the Raj show. It's a banger. You guys should use this one too.
everywhere. Is she? She's big on Twitch,
Yeah,
right?
she's big time.
You're,
She's really like
you're
she's a clout
everyone's
goddess.
always talking about Tricky. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
but I don't think I know who she is, but I've heard her name like everywhere for
Yeah,
like years.
she is the queen of clout here on Twitch.tv. Uh no, everybody thinks like everybody's like, wow, you know, she's totally cool. She's not a mess. I love how organized her life is. People always say that about her. It's awesome. Miss Tricky just got a sub from Wilbur's Woot. Thank you. That's really nice of you. By the way, is it okay if I give you $1 for every $100 I make? Is that okay?
No, we said I get half
All right. I will give you
because you've made
half. I'll give you half of all of me, if you know what I mean. Like half of my love, half of my attention.
where's the
Um,
other half go? Twitch.
yeah, I guess so.
Do you have any topics for
Yeah, no,
us or like
we were just in the middle of talking about something, and I had something to say, and
what?
then uh,
What?
I don't know. Did you get bullied in school? You said that you got called weird. Like, were you genuinely bullied?
No.
No, you were a
No.
popular girl.
Yeah, I was pretty popular. I got bullied as an adult. I'd say
Hmm.
I'm bullied now, which
But I've never bullied you, right? I've never bullied you on purpose.
no,
That's good.
I don't know. But no,
Ah,
I
Shrek,
wasn't.
thank you for your
When
Twitch
people
Prime.
said I was
Thank you.
weird, it was more of an endearing thing back then. I
But
feel
now
like,
it's just like she's weird.
yeah, yeah.
Thank you for gifting a sub to Will Scarlet. Is it cool? Do you think that I'm cool when I thank my subs? Is that does that make me a higher value male in your eyes? Like, oh man, people are giving this guy money. That really gets me going. Have you ever thought that before?
No, I'm not really. I don't have an opinion on it at all.
So you're like a girl, like you're out in Cali, so you've interacted with some rich guys, right? So what do you think of rich guys? Are they cool?
When I first got to LA, the first night here, a guy leaned in at a bar. He said, "What would you say if I told you that I have a Cadillac?" And I said, "I'd say that you probably didn't get enough attention from your parents."
So that was not hot to you?
Yeah, I mean, like, first of all, I don't, like, you know, I support myself. I'm very good in that. I don't
Like
need that. And then on top
like
of
with
it, it's
money
like,
or like just emotionally support yourself?
if you had $1 million, what would you buy?
I would guess I would try and buy your love. Like I would shower you in gifts.
For
Uh,
yourself.
oh, I mean that would be for myself. Like I would love to have you around, you know. But I guess
Would you get a car? Like, would you get a car? Like a nice sports car or
uh
something?
I've always wanted to like buy a pizza and like have it delivered instead of picking it up, I guess. So like maybe I'd start to like
Got $1 million, you'd buy a pizza.
but delivery though, delivery. Because like when sometimes you just don't have the money for the tip, right?
Yeah.
So then you'd have to just go get it. And it doesn't even feel great because like you have to use some gas to get there. So it's like you're not even saving that much in the long run. I mean, you're saving a little bit, I guess. Uh, maybe with money, uh, maybe I'd buy a cool house and then invite all my friends. Like, hey, please live in this house with me. Would you live in a house with me?
Is this gonna be the angle the whole time?
What do you mean? Oh no, well, we have things. I got some stuff planned. I wanted to try out. We're gonna one on.
I would never kiss you on the lips.
No, no, I'm not trying to kiss you. No, we're just
Never.
friends. I friend zoned you already. You're friend zoned.
Yeah,
You
all right.
you've
I'm just thinking of
you've been
it.
friend zoned. Hi, my name is Bob7 Xintani. You have been friend zoned. Okay, that's out of the way now. So no more kissing talk. Okay.
We can French kiss on the mic.
Wait, really?
Yeah, no, for not for free.
Oh,
For $2,000, I'll French kiss Bob on the mic.
I agree to those conditions.
If we make $2,000 this stream, we can 5 minutes of French kissing on the mic.
Yeah, 5 minutes. I think we're allowed to
Are
do
you
that.
comfortable with that?
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
that people. I've never understood why people just like make out as a hobby. They're like, "Do you want to make out?" Do you know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
like making out without doing it after, that's just weird. No
Never
one's
been like,
who
just make out and that's it.
that's some teenage shit. If you're a
I feel
real
like
adult, you only make out when you're ready to do it. Or like if you're like in public, like at a party, cuz like doing it in front of people that's pretty weird, right? Have you ever we you know, we at TwitchCon we almost saw a couple people drop the pants, right?
saw people drop the pants.
Yeah. We almost like they were almost like ready to plow, you know what I
No,
mean?
were.
Oh,
They
they
did.
oh,
TwitchCon?
yeah.
Everyone's freaking everyone at TwitchCon. That's what TwitchCon is. That's why we hung out, remember?
No,
Because
no,
I was like,
but
Bob, I
yeah.
need to find someone at TwitchCon that's not gonna frick.
And I said sign me up because I
Right?
was not
Yeah.
attracted to you or most of the Twitch girls.
That weren't fricking anyone.
Yeah.
Because that was one of my biggest concerns. I was like, I don't want to go there, and then everyone goes off into a room fricking, and then I just stand there alone. Like, that would have sucked.
But instead we got to talk about our feelings and then I got to say that you're doomed. So that
Literally, our friends went and fricked, and we sat and talked about our feelings.
and that was a would you consider that a positive experience overall?
Yeah.
Nice. See? See guys, it's not all about doing these girls. Sometimes you just want a friend. Like that's all if you were a boy, I'd talk to you. If I was a girl, would you talk to me?
Yeah, of course.
Would you be jealous of me though for being prettier than you?
No, I love pretty women. I don't think I've ever been like, I think I was a jealous type when I was very young. Like when I was in middle school, I if there was a very pretty girl, I'd feel threatened. But you grow out of that. Or oh, sorry, some people don't, but you should grow out of that at least during like freshman high school year. If you're a freshman in high school and you're still like jealous of other girls that are pretty, it's just like, dude,
Yeah, f that. So what do?
girls.
What about Twitch? Is Twitch like high school all over again? Like, are the people mean? Do you think some of the people are mean spirited, not trying
A
to
lot of
support each other? Fake people?
yeah.
All right, can you describe like what qualities does a fake person have? Like what actions do they take?
Someone who's like very, very successful on Twitch and is blatantly racist,
That's not
and like
good.
the moment their stream turns on, they're like social justice warrior, and then it goes off, and they're like the truth comes. Like
To be clear,
I'm
that
talking,
this is not me.
maybe they're racist. No, it's not you. Of course, it's not you.
Okay.
I would never. I'm not friends with them anymore. But the thing is, like, because of that,
Hmm.
because I was like,
Yeah, I don't have any friends that are racist. You
not
know,
talking like maybe they're racist or like they say the N word in like an edgy way. I'm talking like blatantly. It's messed up,
yeah,
dude. There's some
not. Can
men.
you also, because chat's being dumb, not Destiny.
No, no.
There you go. We got that one out of the way, guys. Yeah, I always pride myself on my friends having good opinions. Zintani, you do have some bad opinions, but like nothing hateful. You have no hateful opinions. Just sometimes you say some dumb stuff. Like I think this about the world. Like I should be the leader of the world, and only one rule: don't be an asshole. And then you think that's really smart and stuff. You know.
It's smart.
You think you could be an okay leader?
Yeah.
So
Politicians make things so complicated. Just don't be an asshole. Honestly, though,
hmm,
honestly, don't be an asshole. Like if you are confused about whether you're being an asshole or not, you're probably being an asshole.
I'm often confused.
If you made a law, there's only one law. Don't be an asshole. Fix everything. No more but what if. No but what ifs. It's not that just don't be an asshole. You know what I mean?
Hmm. But like, what happens if I want to like, so say if I use a negative like a negative compliment on a girl, so I say like, oh wow, like your eyes really are your best quality, like it's a backhanded compliment. Like, would that be an asshole move?
Like, that's why I think you're a psychopath, because I feel like you'd be one of the ones who would like evade that system. Because
Ooh.
it's like, did he mean it? We don't know. I feel like you'd be like one of the ones who would get away with
Your
things.
eyes really are your best quality. They're beautiful. They're green, right? Are you ready? Tell me when you're ready for the debate stage of this stream.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. So I got a couple different debate topics. Um,
Okay.
so the first one, I'd like to argue that you are way dumber than me. To be clear, not dumber, way dumber.
Okay.
That's what I would like to. So
Play chess.
what? No, so I mean this is a verbal debate. You can't play any tricks like games in a debate. So the first thing I'd like to put forward as evidence is I think overall you have a dumb face. Very pretty though, very pretty, but dumb. Like gorgeous. Like I find like if I had to rate your face on a scale, I'd give it 100 out of 100. But that being said, it is quite dumb.
I think your baldness is beautiful. And I'm not insecure enough about my intelligence to feel the need to insult you.
That's really because that just proves how dumb you are. We're in a debate here, and we should try to tear each other down to win the debate. And you're not even willing to stoop to the level of insulting me.
You start out, okay. You started out the debate with an ad hominem.
Yes,
Your
that's
first
really
thing is an ad hom.
okay. Do smart people use ad homs? Yes, that's how you win debates.
That's not how you win debates.
I mean, okay, do you think that you're winning right now? I would say you're getting owned, for sure.
Okay. All right.
I mean, if you want to be a little bit smarter, you might be able to win this debate.
I literally, like, I don't think I could care less about this debate if I wanted to.
I would argue that's a dumb stance. I
I
think that a
don't,
smart person would care about this debate.
I don't,
I think that a smart person would never want to look stupid. I think
I
that a
don't,
smart person would do everything they can to prove that they are the better debater.
yeah, I think that a smart person would respond to, I think you're dumb because you have a dumb face. I think a smart person
I
would
think a
say, oh,
smart person would have a witty retort. That's what I would say. If you said that to me, I'd fucking dunk your ass. Look, come at me, come at me. What do you got for me, Zin man?
you are great. I'm so happy that you're like famous now and whatever. Like that's dope. That's dope.
That's another dumbass point that you just put
I
forward.
see, I see
Can
you
you
all
just
the
make
time.
one good point, please? Just come on, like more. Are you even morally grounded? What's your favorite axiom? Name three axioms.
The issue is that like I'd say at my core, um,
Thank you, little dong man, for your Twitch Prime.
I'd say I'm a solipsist.
So
Solid.
you're like, man, fuck this shit. Like only
You
like
have a
I
personality.
think therefore I am.
So
How can
here's
we
the thing.
prove things outside of myself? Okay,
Here,
so you're a solipsist. Who cares? Like, what conclusions are you going to draw from that?
do you do you like the Myers Briggs? Do you put any credence into the Myers Briggs?
Yeah, sure, why not?
What's your
Sylv
personality type?
Kinger, Twitch Prime, thank you. I have no clue. I've never done the test, but
Okay.
there's
So
different
I
personalities for sure.
so I'm INTP, and one of the things that people, whether you believe in Myers
You
Briggs or you give it credence or not,
did you just say IMTP like your toilet paper? Like you're no better than what I wipe my butt with?
INTP,
Say it
and
again,
what
please. I really IN.
INTP.
What does that stand for?
That's my personality type.
Yeah, but do the letters have meanings?
Yeah, introvert. I don't introvert thinking and perspective. I think, and then I don't know what the N is. I think it's. I'm not sure about all of them.
Hmm.
So one of the things that people with INTP do, part of their personality is they don't have many opinions. Like
Hmm.
they're more of like they're really interested in learning and solving puzzles, but not so much making opinions. Like the whole like morality thing, I think as a basis,
Hmm.
of course, morality is completely relative. So it would be hard for me to be like, this is good and this is bad. However, you can't be a solipsist and just go about life. Like you can't just be a nihilist or a solipsist and like really, really ground yourself in those beliefs. So I wrap around the solipsism with some pragmatism. So
Hmm. Hmm.
that it's pragmatic to say like you should do good things simply not because there's a god or that I'll go to heaven, but just because if you people want an afterlife, right? Like innately I
Yes,
want an
yes, of
afterlife,
course. That sounds
and
awesome.
I believe that when you die, your afterlife is very specifically the effect that you had on the people around you.
Hmm.
Therefore, like with me not liking pain,
Okay.
to leave. I want my afterlife to be
So
something
you're not into BDSM or
positive,
anything?
and so my morality would be grounded in that. But
Okay, so
it's not like God says be good and this is good, so that's why you're good. It's more like
right. So
what's going
I want to sum up what you
to have
said.
a positive effect on those around me, and then I basis what.
Thank you, John Hick, for subscribing to Twitch Prime. All right, so let me sum up what you said. So one of the things that you really hit on was that you don't really have opinions, and so to me that sort of sounds. So wait. Don't talk over me. This is a debate. You get your turn, and then I get mine. Okay, so now this is my turn. Please respect my turn. Don't talk over me. No dirty debate tactics. So what you said is that you don't really have an opinion. So what is that? That's saying to me that you are agreeing with me that not only are you dumber than me, but you are way dumber. Like you don't even have an opinion. So that's what I got of it. So are you conceding the debate right now? Thank you, comrade Courtney, for using your Twitch Prime. Please, she's getting $1 of every $2,000 I make this stream. So if you want to see Xintani be able to buy lunch today, make sure to use your Twitch Prime on me. What'd you have for lunch? Did you probably ate French fries? Honestly, you seem like a French fry girl.
I like French fries with ranch. What's your favorite condiment?
Uh, maybe like a little bit of like a spicy mustard. I don't know. Who knows? I
You seem like a spicy mustard, dude.
don't. Okay, that's offensive. Do not.
Would be spicy mustard.
I'm offended. Please. This is
That
another. Stop. Yeah. Don't stop pivoting. You're pivoting right now.
Ever seen
You.
or said
This is a classical pivot.
I've ever seen from you.
And now you're trying to. Okay, so now here's what she's doing. She's doing that Gish Gallop thing where she's hitting me with so many talking points that I can't even respond to every single one here.
Can you look at the camera and say, I am a spicy mustard, and then someone clips it? Do it.
Why would they clip that?
Look straight into the camera and say, I am a spicy mustard.
Okay, I'll do it, but I'm going to say that this, like, no one will enjoy. This is not fun. I am a spicy mustard.
Wait, I was talking. Do it again.
I am a spicy mustard. This was for no one. No one enjoyed this.
Do it again, but like, be serious about it and then pause after and keep looking into the camera.
I am a spicy mustard. This was for no one.
So can someone clip that and send it to me, please?
What are you going to use this for? Don't jerk off to me, you fucking weirdo.
I would never disrespect you like that. I respect you.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think I crushed you in the first debate, so I have a next debate topic if you want to.
That's good content. You've really upped your content game.
Wow, thank you. Thank you. I'm trying. So I think I crushed you in the first debate. So you ready for the next debate topic?
That was a stupid debate.
It makes sense that you would think it's stupid. Only a very smart person would think it's smart.
I don't like. I used to care about being smart. I used to want to be smart. Like when I was in STEM in neuro, I think subconsciously I wanted to prove to myself that I was smart. And then I realized, wow, I don't freaking care.
Is that because you were failing? Like, could you just not?
I had a 3.8.
What does that stand for?
My GPA was a 3.8.
Out of what?
4.
Is that good?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's cool.
It's quite good.
Are you bragging right now on the internet? Like, I feel like you're manipulating the conversation so you could brag. Is that what's going on? Like, oh, let me just casually bring up my 3.8 GPA.
What? You asked me.
Wait, what did I ask you?
I didn't say it out of nowhere. Oh yeah, you asked me if I stopped caring because I was failing, and I said no.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. That was your first good point. Good thing you didn't use a good point like that in the debate, or else I would have been done for. Okay. Why are you saving all your good points for post debate?
What's the next debate?
Okay, I would argue that I'm way more self-aware than you are, for sure.
Oh God, no. No.
All right, so first
the impact of like anything you say.
All right, so let me really show this. So
you're the self-aware, but a rock is more self-aware than you.
Like Dwayne?
Dwayne the Rock Johnson?
Yeah.
No, like a rock. A rock.
I think that's a bad point.
Stupid idiot.
Because I think that rocks don't actually have the capability of being.
Hey, shut up, stupid idiot! Because you're a dumb idiot, stupid looking nose looking, dumb, big nose, frickin' dingus.
Are you nose shaming me right now?
I have a big nose too, so.
Yeah, you got a honker. Sometimes I was like, when we hung out in person, I always had to be like, don't squeeze your nose like a clown. Don't do it. She won't like it. She won't find it funny. Do not honk that thing.
That's what you thought?
Yeah.
You were constantly worried.
Yeah, please. I honestly, I pinched Miss Tricky's cheek and she did not like it. Everything else, I absolutely killed it with her, but she did not like me touching her cheek. She was like, Bob, I hate it when people touch my face. And then I was just like...
Your cheek?
I don't know. It was part of some bit. I just like, I think I said like, hey, look how cute you are. And I went like this.
And then you were confused. And I think I'm more self-aware than you. But you were confused when you touched her face for a bit. In real life?
Yeah,
What
in
was
real life, yeah.
was it being streamed or?
No, we had a date at TwitchCon on a rooftop in front of Destiny. It was pretty hot.
Okay, so you went up to Tricky and you pinched her
No,
cheek.
I had my arm around her, so I was like,
Even better. And
yeah.
then
And then
she said,
Destiny
I
was to the
don't
right,
like
high
that.
as balls. John Zerko was to the left of Tricky. I remember at one point, so Tricky was next to me, and then Wes was coming to sit on the couch. And because Wes was coming, Tricky was borderline on top of me to like not get squished. It was awesome. It was really like a bro move by Wes. He really got me close with her. But to go back to the debate, of course, let's see how self aware you are. So like on a scale of -5 to 5, how would you rate your personality?
Awful. I have the worst personality. I have the worst.
All right, so
I'm just the worst. Yeah.
so what
Oh,
what number would you give it?
well, but I'm a good person.
Okay.
So, and I'm honest. Um, so -3.
See, that shows how not self-aware you are. You are a 5 out of 5. You have such a wonderful personality.
I have that awful
You have
personality.
you have an amazing personality. You
Unlikable person I know. I when I go to a party or anything, I just immediately know. I know everyone's gonna hate me as soon as I'm talking. So like I'm just like, well, I mean it's gonna happen.
That
So
was actually one of my favorite parts about TwitchCon is seeing which people like clearly could not handle Xintani. She would come up to some people and she would just start going like high speed, and then some people would just be like, "I need to leave."
we went to a party and everyone was smoking weed and I
Thank you,
was
Sizzy,
like,
for the $5. That's
yeah,
very
let's
generous.
dance. Like this boring. Like let's get it. So like I put some music music on the Bluetooth and started dancing and everyone was just sitting there like watching me around me. And I'm like, I don't give a frick. I played that song. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about what is that song? Don't give a fuck about you or anything that you do. Don't give a fuck about you. And then Rebel, Claw's ex-girlfriend, but they were dating at the time, she got up and danced with me. And you and everyone else just sat and watched us.
Yeah.
You
To this isn't a joke. Like the situation was so like I didn't know most of the people at the place we were at, and so I'm here with Zintani, and she literally sang out loud where everybody could hear while being the only one dancing to music that she is playing. She is saying out loud loudly, "This party sucks," and she's just grooving. And she's like, "This party sucks."
got out of here.
And what am I supposed to do? Like if you're there with a person like this party sucks?
So I think like Connor was upset, right?
Yeah, he didn't like that.
But we talked about it after. It was
And then
I
it was
think,
chill.
yeah.
Yeah, I was just sitting there. I was like, And then we ended up leaving, and
Oh, it sucked. So bad.
I mean, I wasn't looking to dance.
I used to be a pothead, and now I look back on it, I'm like, that was so dumb.
I don't really smoke. I sometimes have some wine.
Did you drink? Yeah, you drank a White Claw.
Yeah, I got blasted off that one. I just it's dangerous because I never want to be at the point where like I don't remember like what I did or said, because then
Is Raj still in here?
hello, Raj, are you still in? Don't tell the don't the bit that you were gonna say at the start of the Raj show. Still, that's still probably
Okay, that's fine.
okay.
But at a party where Raj was, I like just always got a feeling that like Raj is like too cool for me and he'd never like me. So
That's because
so
you're not very self-aware. If you were self-aware, you would know that he's very cool. That's
I
another
got
good
a
point by me.
rose. I had this rose and I really I really liked it. It smelled really good. And so I was just like, hey, to people at the party, I was like, smell this rose. And everyone smelled it. Everyone's like, that's a good smelling rose. I walk up to Raj. I'm like, hey, smell this rose. I don't think he knows who I am or knew who I was. I don't think he's aware of me because I don't have any clout at all. I don't think Xintani ever registers as like, he's like, that's Xintani. So I was just like, I didn't introduce myself. I was just like, smell this rose.
And did he do it?
The only person at the party who didn't smell it, he's like, no, thank you. He was like polite at first. And then like I saw him around the corner again. I walk up to him like, hey, smell it. And just, I think like 3 or 4 times, to the point where I could tell that he was genuinely getting like nervous. Like, sorry.
Were you bullying Raj?
That's why I have the worst personality, because like I think that's hilarious, but like no one else does. It's just weird.
So that's another point against you why you're not very self-aware, right?
My night was like, Raj, smell it. Just give it a whiff. Just.
Why do you bully Raj? Do you think he deserves this bullying? I feel like if you were self-aware, you wouldn't bully people, you know?
He bullies me because he's like too famous to even know I'm there.
So you think that Raj is like a little bit of a clout slut?
No, I don't think he does anything like, I'm not like talking bad about Raj. Right?
Okay.
I think just like
I love him like a brother.
Like, so he's gonna be around people that he works with and that like impact Twitch. I don't impact Twitch, so it makes sense. It's not.
Are you sure that you're not going to impact Twitch? Like, what happens, like, you know, if you become real cool, you know, you're like, you drop your music, it's like, oh, wow, Xintani, she's so quirky. She's not like other girls. Would you consider yourself not like other girls?
If I drop my music, I want it to be like, oh, she's talented, not she's quirky. I already told you, I don't want to sell my personality. I don't have any, like, I feel, I can't talk. The moment I talk, I'm not looking at chat, but I know they all hate me. I know. They're all like, she's crazy.
See, this is, again, you know, we're still in the debate of why I'm more self-aware, and this is her not being self-aware. Like, chat is loving you right now.
Bull crap. I'm not looking. I don't believe you. I don't believe.
Well, you're wrong.
I don't want to. I would never be able to sell my personality. I would never. But I think I can sell.
What? So like, what wouldn't you sell? You wouldn't sell your personality. Would you ever sell your body? Like post death, because like me, like I'm fine with my body being sold, so then the money could go to charity. You know.
I would let my organs be like donated to places it needs to go, but I really, really, really want to be eaten by worms. Like I want my body to be just in the mud.
This is what you just said is the least interesting thing you've said all stream, by the way. By wanting to be eaten by worms, this is by far
How do you want to be buried, or what do you want after you your body? I love the idea.
I think I would want to be frozen, because then maybe in the future they could bring me back, you know?
I read an article on the internet that says by 2040 we may very likely have some solution to death.
They could predict the future like that?
It's just an article online. And again, it's just an idea. I don't necessarily believe this.
Do you have ideas? Have you ever had an idea?
No, Bob. I've never used my brain because I'm a dumb woman who can't use.
Dude.
You're playing or what?
Most girls that I talk to have great ideas. I would say you have great ideas.
You just asked me if I.
Yeah, I mean that's just again like, you know, I don't mean to dunk you again with the self-aware thing, but you saying that you don't have good ideas because you're a woman it shows the lack of self-awareness. Because not only do you have good ideas, but you also have good ideas because of you're a woman as well.
Not self-awareness, but you're lacking at least in your social awareness because I was being very obviously facetious there.
Can you prove that you were trying to be facetious? Facetious?
Yeah, I'm telling you that was facetious.
Yeah, but sometimes people lie, right? Like I was watching your stream and you were talking about like lying in general. So, but you say you're too truthful now. You say that, right? You're too truthful. Do you want to do two truths and a lie?
I'm really bad at that game.
Is that because you might accidentally do 3 truths or 3 lies?
I just don't like those those games. I don't know. Not like dislike them. I just get very bored by them. Like the whole never have I ever thing, that really bores me to death.
Yeah, I mean, that shit's lame.
My eyes open.
Do you have any fun facts about you? Also, I'm going to declare that at the end of the debate. I think I won that debate again.
Svenska.
What?
Jag pratar lite svenska. Wait, I'm going to open up.
No, you have to speak English, or else I can't know if, like, I don't want you saying slurs in other languages, you know? Can you gotta...
Sverige. Och prata om du är svensk. Jag glömde så mycket svenska, men jag kan prata lite.
To be clear, this was a debate, and she's saying...
Jävla skitiskunge. Jag bor I Sverige när jag var liten.
Guys, type this face. Don't type come on, bro. Type this face. See? Shocked face.
Men jag kan prata
like
lite.
That. Okay.
Och jag förstår mer än mer som jag kan prata. Vet du vad jag säger? Jag förstår mer än jag kan säga. Vet du att jag säger? Hon pratar inte... It's too fast. Slow down, please. Can the Swedish people only type?
There's some Swedish musicians that I like.
Bra.
There's some good Swedish musicians out there, you know.
Tack så mycket. Jag vill bo I Sverige igen. Så jag måste lära mer svenska. Bob har en jätteliten snopp. Jag har inte tittat på hans snopp, men jag vet. Jag kan sense att
only do emote only mode for like 10 seconds. It's awful.
Han pratar som en pojke med en liten snopp.
Dude, you actually just gave me a great idea. If we were debating and you pulled out the different language, like, why doesn't Destiny learn a different language? So, like, that's the ultimate debate tactic. You start making really good points and say Spanish. Like, how is the opponent supposed to respond to that?
Jättebra.
By the way, I did conclude, like, I won the debate that we did. I'm definitely more self-aware than you, so that's been concluded. So you want to move on to the next part of the stream. So there's this pickup artist technique called the cube, and I want to do my own spin on it. Are you up for it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you need to close your eyes. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Picture there's a room.
Okay.
Okay. It's an enclosed room. Mm-hmm. Walls on every side, and now there's a cube in it. How big's the cube?
Jättelite.
You gotta speak English. You gotta speak.
Fem.
Xintani.
Du har.
Xintani.
Två.
Speak English.
2-inch cube.
2-inch cube. Okay, so where is the cube in the room? Is it in the center? Is it next to? Is it in one of the corners? What?
You're in the room, right?
No, I'm not in the room.
Oh, well, this messes up my whole...
All right, I'm in the room. I'm in the room.
It's on your pants.
All right, it's on in, is it on or in?
It's right, like, above. Right on top of.
Right on top of the pants. Okay, so where am I in the room?
You are in the right corner.
Hmm.
The front right. I'm at the door. You're at the front. You're at the front, far right.
Good. So now, there's also there's a guy with a gun in the room. Where is he?
Standing on top of you.
All right. How big would you say that? How big would the gun be?
The gun is very, very small.
Okay.
It's one gun. He's
Okay.
having trouble. He's
Now,
trying to.
now
He's on your head, and he's trying to point at you, and he's trying to click it, you know,
okay.
because it's a pencil. But he's like using his fingernail to try to load it.
Okay. So now, is this guy? Describe the guy's face. Is he ugly? Like, what does he look like? It's John Zerka. Okay, so And you consider like is he ugly? I'm gonna ask you again. Like, is he okay? So he's not ugly. So John Zerka, he's got the gun. All right. So there's also a wizard in the room. What type of hat is he wearing?
Oh, it's the Trine Wizard. So I
Okay.
believe it's a purple hat.
Okay.
Have you
So
ever played Trine? Can I open
y-
my eyes?
no, you have to close. You have to keep imagining this room. All right.
Okay.
So now the wizard is casting a spell. What type of spell is he casting?
He's lifting the cube. That's what they do in Trine. The wizard lifts the cube with his spell. There's literally cubes in Trine. This is
Okay.
working
Okay.
perfectly.
So
Yeah.
now there's one window in the room, and you see the weather. What type of weather do you think is it outside? Is it a beautiful day? Is it stormy?
It's slightly cloudy, but it's sunny.
Shit. I gotta let one second. I was
That messed
confused. I
up
heard my
my
cat scratching.
immersion's all gone.
Oh no 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 no! Oh fuck! Do you still see the room?
Yeah, John Zerk is on you. He's pointing his tiny little gun at you. And
Okay.
then there's a cube on your pants, and the
Yes.
wizard with the purple hat is raising it. Wingardium Leviosa, but he's saying it wrong. And then it's slightly cloudy outside, but it's sunny.
Okay, so it's pretty sunny, right?
Mm-hmm. Is
So
that it?
there's one item in the room that's extraordinarily like special to you. What is that item?
John? This was my mom's. He's falling apart because he's so old, but my mom, before she died, she told me that she had it. She had it since she was 2 years old. So she told me that she felt like part of her soul was in it. So I really love John.
And if you had to describe this whole scene in one word, what word would you choose?
Can you see John? Because I'm not looking.
I could see, yeah.
Um, sorry. What word would I use to
Yeah,
describe
the
it?
whole screen, the whole scene of the room.
I'm not allowed to say that word on Twitch. Oh wait, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that word on Twitch.
Don't risk it.
Weird.
Awesome. So, okay, so now,
Since
since I asked you all these questions, I'll tell you like sort of the meaning behind it. So, you said that there's a small cube, and that shows that you are very insecure, right? And you said that it was attached to me. It was attached to my pants, which really shows you're dependent on other people.
I
You
open my
said,
eyes.
yeah. So you also talked about how there was a gun held by John Zerko. So that shows that you constantly feel like you're threatened by gorgeous men. But since it was a tiny gun, it shows that it's not a big
I
threat. It's just like it's like a nagging
door
thought in your head.
I was at the door at the opening of the door. He was pointing the gun at you.
Okay, I understand that. The wizard shows that you believe in magic, so that's really dumb shit. And the sunniness outside shows that you are longing for happiness, right? But it's out of reach because it's not in the room, right? So it's sunny outside, but it's not there for you.
It's not sunny in the room where you
Yeah.
are.
And then also because you had the toy, it just shows that your happiness it also is in that toy, which is in the past. You're trying to find that lost
This
happiness.
and the happiness is out there. Is
So
that was
so overall, that really that what I like about the cube, it really shows what your true thoughts like. We enter the room of creativity, and overall, I would say you're definitely a little bit of a wreck, but I think that there's good things going for you. I do like that you picked the Trine Wizard. That did show that there is some hope in your life because Trine is
uh-huh.
pretty cool.
You played Trine?
Yes, the fancy little puzzle things.
Mm-hmm. One of my favorite games, for sure. Love Trine. Trine though.
And one of the other things too is like once you do that with a girl, if you walk them through that, they're gonna feel emotionally bonded to you, right? Because like right now you feel
Put a space between THE and therapist.
no, dude, that's no good. Don't do that. You got for real. Don't.
Bob the therapist.
We will time up any message that says that. Mods, please help me if that comes up. Whew. So do you feel like we have an emotional? Do you think we're good? We're hitting people with the timeouts.
Ooh, dang.
So do you feel like you're emotionally bonded to me now?
No. I think you were in the room and you said that happiness is outside.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm also woefully
And
unhappy.
also you need to watch out for John Zerka because apparently he wants to get you.
I mean, again, like
I'm mad that
it
he's
showed that you
going.
feel threatened by these gorgeous men. But who's to say that he's not using that gun to protect you?
The way I imagined it, you know how in certain games, like, you can stand directly on top of someone else, but their feet are in the air right here? That's how
Mm.
I imagined it. Like, you're standing there, and John Zerka's feet are right there, and he's, like, trying to shoot you, but he can't.
Wow, you have
Very.
such a good. Oh my god, guys! I'm really trying to get this chat out under. Only type nice things. I want to have a nice chat.
They are nice.
Yeah, they're pretty nice. You're really nice too.
Chat, please. Moment of silence for Alinity's cat. Everyone, coming together. Starting now.
To be clear, the cat isn't dead. We just
Please. Moment of silence for Alinity's cat.
okay. Starting right after I finish. To be clear, the cat's not dead. We care about all animals. We care for all animals, and we will. So
Let's take this moment to think about.
why are people typing F? Is this crashing?
Shh. All chat, you need to be silenced. Mods, ban everyone who types during the moment of silence, starting now. Amen. Say amen.
Amen.
Thank you.
Man, even back in the religious day, they already knew that all good things came in threes, right? The Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Like they already figured that shit out. Father, wait, which way is which? This is the Father. For Father's up here. Father, Son, Holy Spirit. That's four things. This ruins my whole bit about they even knew that really. That's wait no Holy Spirit's one. No, I take it back. Holy Spirit's definitely one. Father, Son. Wait, I don't understand.
It's just about penis.
Father, Son, Holy Spirit. But Holy Spirit's one though.
That could be a cool dance move.
You gonna use that in your cool music videos?
No.
Is there any way, like, when you become like a real cool fancy musician, can I be in your music videos? Will you write a song about how I broke your heart? Like not just right now, like on an album? Can you make it country too?
No.
She's into you. Stop being a dickweed, LMAO. How do you feel about that comment from the chat? Do you think I'm being a dickweed?
No, just the first part is true.
Wait, you're into me?
Oh yeah, Bob. Ever since I first saw you on Clint 1717 show, I knew that you would be famous one day, and here you are. I knew that your incredible wit and charm, and all the jokes that you've had written for you by other people, and all the jokes that you've stolen from me and then sold as your own would make you famous one day. I mean, you really are truly the best meme stealer I have ever met in my life.
I only steal your memes. You have the best memes.
Everyone's memes, but you steal my memes too.
Well,
I was a little bit annoyed when I was really struggling and cringing on the Raj show, and I was like, Bob, please give me this one. And I was like, well, Bob, you steal all my memes. And you were dead silent. And I think you were dead silent because you didn't want anyone to know. You just wanted me to look weird. But you steal my memes.
Can you name one meme that I've stolen from you?
A B word.
So you invented B word? You're claiming that you invented B word.
B word is my meme. I call everyone B word. I don't like cussing.
So like this
literally in the song that played, I said Bob sucks D word. It's right there. I said that. That's you guys started saying that after me, which is fine. The only thing is, like, you act like you don't steal my memes, and you are the dirtiest meme stealer I have ever met. Everything out of your mouth is just meme steal.
Thank you, Big Body Bio, for subscribing to Twitch Prime, and thank you, Adam JP for the 12 months. What's the last meme that I came up with? I mean, I would say I have an okay percent original memes. You know, I would consider myself an OG memer.
Okay, no help from Frank, no help from Clint. What is the last meme that's pure Bob meme?
The lake. I just took a photo at the lake the other day. Or the swing. You like the swing tweet.
Okay, yeah. Those were good memes. I'll give you that.
Thanks.
I guess, yeah, you do. Okay, I take it back. You do have memes.
Okay. It's been established. I have memes.
But you also steal memes.
So you invented censoring. You're the first one to ever censor.
No, but I feel like the way I say it is kind of you didn't do that before me. B word?
Listen, there's a literally scene in Community, which is like a show that's 10 years old, where they have this song that's like Pierce you're a B. I would say in terms of my memes, I would say it's like 50% me and 50% Frank in a box who's in chat, of course. Don't say rip Frank.
Still Frank's memes.
Oh yeah, so, sometimes like I'll say something and it's literally just word for word something Frank has said to me, for sure. But you know, that's collaboration, baby. Me and Frank are an unstoppable duo. So what if I'm a puppet with Frank at the strings? So what? He's a good puppet master. He's making me dance.
So much caffeine in me.
Are you angry? You still? Oh yeah. I should have shouted out Nathan Fielder after doing the "I love you" bit for sure. So do you feel sexually frustrated? Is that what was going on?
What?
Take it back. So don't react like that when I say things.
I have a lot of caffeine in me, so I'm feeling good.
I'm glad you're feeling good.
Show.
Thanks. But yeah, I was about to say, like in literally like in Community, which is a show that's like 10 years old, they have this song where it's like Pierce you're a B. By the way, Community is on Netflix now, so if you haven't seen it, Community is pretty good. Was that interesting for me to say? What's the most interesting thing I've said to you this stream? Bob, she's into you. Don't mess this up. Oh, God, I'm so nervous. I don't want to mess this up. Xintani, I got her on the rope. She's about to swoon.
Have you ever had anyone on your stream that you've known as well as me?
I mean, I've talked to Queen Babyface off stream. She's another one. No. I used to talk to her and Japandi Jones at the same time because she was really in love with Japandi Jones. Yeah, she's another one. So like when I get to this point where I'm comfortable enough with like a person, like I'll joke about anything And like I just like you said, like if I offended her, I don't think she would say anything. So how am I supposed to know if I actually offend someone? Thank you, Saint Constantine. Hello, Robert. You look very handsome today. Thank you, man. That means a lot.
To pee.
Oh, enjoy. Can I pee after you? So say if you go pee, then can I pee, and then you'll talk to the chat and keep them very entertained.
Yeah.
Wow. Nice. Very heads up. She's covering up so you creeps don't get a look. So I think this is going pretty good so far. I think we're having conversation. I think people are getting a good idea of like, wow, I'm just a gamer, but maybe I too can talk to beautiful women on the internet and maybe in person too. And I think there's hope for all of you in chat. The first step is just treat women like they're human. Wow, what a shocker. What's that, Bob? Don't treat them badly. Treat them like an equal. Treat them like a human being. What is that? What? Yeah, treat them like a human. They'll like you. Be interesting. How do you two know each other? Twitch.tv. The first time it was she was on a stream, and I went on and I started bullying her on how she doesn't know anything about morality, and she was really taking me serious, but I was just saying a lot of dumb shit. But I feel really good today about the stream because I did 2 debates and I beat her in both. Like it was a fucking dunk, dude. Both debates were just not even close. Like I humiliate her in the debates, and now I understand why Destiny does what he does, right? Because he just, you get this high of like, wow, wowee, I want to debate, like I'm so superior, and then you almost get off on it.
Can you see my cat in the background?
Yeah.
So cute. That is my boy. That is my boy.
Okay, don't do that.
That's my
hold on. Do you want to see him?
I really don't want to ban people in the chat. Just I'll time you guys out if we need to, but I don't want to ban people. Don't. Okay, one rule is the baby voice is never good. Don't do baby voice. You know why? Because I'm not attracted to babies.
No, but that's my mister.
How am I supposed to go AFK to pee while you're doing this shit? This is stop. This is awful.
That cat look good. That cat look good.
Can you please?
My cat.
Please stop.
Please
stop. Please stop right now.
That my boy.
This is please. Xintani, please stop. Please.
You better. That is my boy.
Speak like a human. Curtis donated $2. Hey, Minx is on. You should invite her for this convo. I want to talk to Minx one-on-one in the future. Right now, it's Xintani's time. It's just she gets all of my attention. You get all my attention.
Sorry, you guys are stuck with me.
Mothmint just subscribed. I'm going to do my button because my pants were unbuttoned. Because,
no, why kitty cat?
I'm going to do my zipper, too. And I'm going to... Do you like my pants? I'm wearing red pants. Is that cool? Yeah. Cool Joker vibes with these guys. Joker wore the red pants. I'm sort of like him. You like a bad boy like the Joker? You probably like the Joker. You're the type of girl to be like, oh my god, the Joker's beautiful. You probably
like the Joker.
Oh, that's a perfect point to go AFK. Can you talk about how much you love the Joker? Because now you're just borderline hitting just stereotype zone.
Yeah. I don't care if something's popular or mainstream. I like what I like, whether it's mainstream or not. The Joker, I thought that, how do you say his name? Something Phoenix? How do you say his name? How do you pronounce it? I think Heath Ledger's Joker was better, or I liked it more, but I don't know. I don't really have too much to say. I just like it. I like the character. Joaquin. Did you guys see it? So when I went with this dude. She's weird. It's always there. It's always what people are always calling me weird. I don't like it. It's like not nice anymore. Like I feel like people don't mean it in a nice way. They say she's weird, but they don't mean it as in like with Minx. They're like, haha, she's so weird that it's like funny. Like, I feel like people mean like she's just crazy and not funny. I feel like that's what they mean. So anyway, sorry. That was the quickest pee in my life. I didn't even get to talk to you guys. Now I have to listen to his stupid butthole mouth spitting things at me.
What did I miss?
Hey,
Did you do a good job?
So much.
Someone just typed you're weirdly attractive.
That was a really, really quick pee.
It was healthy, I promise.
Did you wash your hands?
No.
It's coronavirus. You need to go wash your hands.
I'm not going to spit on my hands. That's gross.
What if your pee had corona in it?
Do you ever accidentally get pee in your hands, or is that just a boy thing?
I don't think I do.
It's not that bad. So what'd you talk about when I was gone?
Joker. That's what you told me to talk about.
Do you think I sort of look like him?
No.
Do you think I have some Joaquin Phoenix vibes?
No. I love that scene where he shoots him.
You just got Casey Tron's approval. So me and Casey Tron, we're starting a harem, and unlike Destiny, we're going to actually have standards. And Casey Tron just typed in the chat, Xintani could be in the harem.
Casey Tron's like... I wonder how we'd be as friends. But I don't wonder that with many people. You know what I mean? Like, I would... I'm not... Maybe we wouldn't clash. Or maybe we wouldn't get along as friends. I don't know. But I love her. I love her. I think she is the wittiest person I have ever met, male or female,
like
or ever
besides
seen.
me?
Male or female. I think Casey Tron is by far the best comedian to ever be on Twitch. By far. Like, I don't think anyone else comes anywhere close. Male or female. Wouldn't you say? Like, over the years, like, the stuff that Casey Tron's come up with, meme after meme after meme after meme, endless memes. Like, it is incredible. Like,
so are you clout chasing right now? Are you kissing up to clout goddess Casey Tron? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, that's what everything's always about, Bob. I just need the clout, please. So
you could just
Casey
own
Tron,
it. Just...
please, Casey Tron, can you please tweet about me? I kissed your ass on Bob7's stream. Can you please shout me out, Casey?
Casey, please, can you please tweet about Xintani?
Please.
Okay, don't do that. Again, we're going back to baby voice. That's bad. I'm glad that you're honest sometimes. Is this soda?
Huh?
What are you drinking? You're drinking too. You got to drink more water.
Tea.
I would recommend some more water. I think it would help your.
Name a better comedian on Twitch than Casey.
I could do it. Give me a second.
I was there. I was watching Casey back when she tweeted for, I can't even say it. I don't think I could say it out loud. I was there the whole time. I've been watching Casey the whole time she's been on Twitch. And I never said anything in chat, but she is the only person that I would watch on Twitch. The only.
I feel like
and now she's in my DMs.
I feel like Zillia has some pretty good Heroes of the Storm content. You know, he used to be a BlizzCon champion, and now he's playing Heroes of the Storm. And yeah, Zillia, he's got some pretty good content out there.
Like memes? Like he's funny? I haven't heard of him.
Oh yeah, Zillia, he was a BlizzCon champion. You know how hot that is? Not many people could say that.
I kind of hate Blizzard. I feel like, but any big game corporation, like they just stopped caring.
Are you doing so? Not only you're clout chasing, but you're also pandering. Like, do you have any unpopular opinions?
Everyone freaks out at me when I say
no.
What?
Listen, here's what you're doing. You know the subreddit unpopular opinions where they say like, "This is an unpopular opinion. Watch it get so many upvotes." That's what you're doing right now. I want you to like give me an unpopular opinion that would land itself in controversial on that subreddit. Do you have an unpopular? Because yeah, I get it. You know, Blizzard.
I have a lot of unpopular opinions. Yeah.
All right, let's hear one. much that subreddit, that might be the worst subreddit in all of existence.
When it comes to, I'm scared I'm gonna get a ton of hate for this.
This actually might end me. It's not bad, right?
I feel like when you're treating neurodegenerative disorders, you should be treated by someone who is educated in neuroscience and not just psychology. And that gets a lot of hate from a lot of people. But I don't think that we should be observing extrinsic behaviors and giving them medication that can really harm them if we're not completely certain that they have a neurodegenerative disorder.
I have no opinion on this.
That is the opinion that makes everyone
$2
freak out.
from N906. You only get one chance with the Tron. Remember that? Listen, I nailed my chance with the Tron.
The reality is, it is next to impossible to determine the difference between a personality disorder.
Chat is saying that you're doing the Reddit thing again. That people would upvote this.
No one would upvote. I have already gotten.
All right, can we see vote yays and vote nays in the chat?
Reddit
vote yay if you do upvote, and then vote nay if you do downvote.
I literally got a ton of hate for saying that when you're looking at the meta-analysis of SSRIs, we should question the efficacy of SSRIs after looking at the meta-analysis.
Chat is voting
which is a pretty
yay.
common thing, and I got a ton
All right,
of hate
okay, I
for
get
that.
it. You're getting upvoted. I get it. You found out. Yeah.
I literally am never upvoted. I am not used to people liking me. No one ever likes me ever. And I just,
No one's
like,
no one's ever upvoted. How does
I
it feel to
just
get
don't-
upvoted for the first time? Today,
Who's
like
upvoting me?
the whole chat, instead of downvoting you, they're giving you
If you
upvotes.
look up Xintani on Reddit, the nicest thing anyone has ever said about me is, well, that stream didn't make me like or hate Xintani anymore. So I'm completely indifferent to her. Is the nicest thing that anyone's ever said on Reddit about me. So no, I'm not popular with the internet kids, you know.
I think
They don't like
I
me.
think chat's attracted
I
to
think
you.
they'll like my music.
I think
people
that
like my music.
I think that they really they would want you as a wife. I think some of these chatters. Do you think that we could maybe find a guy in this chat for you at some point? Not today. Today's just you're all mine, just me and you. But like, what happens if I could find you a nice suitor from the chat?
I want to date a woman.
Ooh.
I've never dated a woman.
Can you describe
I
the
wanna
type of
date
woman that
one.
you would want to date?
Strong,
Okay. Like.
sincere.
Mhm.
The same things I'd look for in a man.
What
I'm
do you see in me?
curious.
What qualities do you see in me?
For dating,
Yeah.
I think I just threw up in my mouth a little bit.
But please use your
I
words
think you're
more.
a wonderful person to friend zone.
Describe my
You're
characteristics,
like
please.
the perfect person to friend zone.
Wow. See, Tepi, I think I nailed that. Donated $2. People love you, Xintani _. They even included or he or she included the underscore.
Thank you.
See? So what character? Can you please describe my
I don't
characteristics?
know how to respond to that. I know how to respond to hate. I just say, "Frick you! You suck!" You know, like I'm good at that. I
Yo,
don't know what to
can you
say
try the
when
frontwards
gonna
facing
be
middle
nice.
finger? Try this out.
Wait, chat's covering you. What?
Try the frontward facing middle finger. And say frick you, chat.
ET phone home. What?
Say frick you, chat.
Frick you, chat.
This is how you deal with
I
haters.
feel like this is like the beginning of this is like a cutesy, this is something Pokemon would do.
Ooh, so that would be beginning of a TikTok. How do you feel about? I never understood like the thumb out middle finger. Like, why do they do that? I'm not a fan. Like, if you're gonna do the middle finger, don't put your thumb out. You know, like it's always like the guys with the backwards hat, and they're like, you know, Hillary Clinton just subscribed. Thank you, Hillary.
Ooh, can I have mod? Ban that bee.
Oh wait, like you're gonna
Get her
ban
outta here.
Hillary?
I hate that we finally have a woman running for president, and it's Hillary Clinton.
Wow. A guy
Oh my
Trio
God, I'm gonna stop saying
Kool-Aid donated
politics
$2.
stuff. I just feel
I'd
like,
rather
you know-
date you than her, Bob, and I'm 100% straight.
Look, wait, I'm gonna backtrack. I'm not a Democrat or a Republican. I'm a dirty centrist, and I don't like talking about politics. But I'm gonna backtrack and say I didn't mean that. I was just joking.
Thank you, China
I
Noodles,
hate
for your
when
Twitch
people
Prime.
talk about politics. It's like the most boring thing. Like, I think we're just doomed, you know? So people are like, let's talk about how to make the country better. And I'm like, it's never going to happen. Like,
So then why even do anything then?
Right?
No, I'm asking you. I'm not a doomer.
Exactly.
No, I'm not agreeing with you.
It's like this. If someone's doing something awful in front of me, I'm totally the person to stand up for it. But I just politics.
But you're not willing to.
Look at who's running for president right now. Bernie was kicked out, right?
I mean, he's not doing great.
What do you think of those two candidates?
You said you don't like talking about politics.
Yeah, that's true. I just hate it.
But for the record, Bernie is the only choice.
America needs to take care of
N9 Neo H6 donated $2. So who would you?
And they're never going to, because
who would she pick? You or Casey Tron? She would pick Casey Tron.
For who?
Like if you wanted me or Casey as a friend, like you'd pick Casey.
I don't know how Casey and I would be as like friends. I don't know if we'd be, because like you have to, you know how it's like you can admire someone, but maybe your personalities don't. I haven't spent.
Do you admire me?
I've never. No.
You don't.
Yeah, I do. Actually, I think that I genuinely think it's awesome that you have like got recognized for how funny you are.
Can you speak more about that?
I did not think you'd talk to me. Now that you have clout, like I was genuinely surprised. And
I mean, right now I'm sort of like exploiting you, right? Like I'm using you for my stream, right?
So many people that could help your stream way more than I can, though.
You're not chopping up any. What are you doing?
Jewels get air.
Oh, so Frank had this idea. How do you feel about savory flavored?
And like just have some wine and like just talk.
Bob7 million 777 whatever subscribed. Thank you. Frank had this really good idea of would you ever use savory flavored vapes? So say like you're about to take a hit and it's just chicken pot pie.
No.
You wouldn't. You wouldn't. What about a nice brisket vape? Would you hit that?
That's like Willy Wonka stuff. Remember they had like, you could have like, they'd put it in their mouth and they're like, oh, it's turkey, now it's stuffing, and now it's mashed potatoes. Remember?
Yeah, I think that's I think you would...
The Oompa Loompas scared me as a kid. Oompa Loompa, Doompa Dee Doo. That's like spooky. Can you imagine a bunch of like little tiny and they're walking around you, and there's a kid that's dead because he's like choking in the chocolate pudding or whatever, and then a chick is like turning into a blueberry, and there's all these.
Xintani's she's 37 years old. she's 24. She's 1 year older than me, just like how I like him. I like him 1 year older.
25.
Oh shit!
It's my birthday in March.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
What do you want for your birthday? I'll give you anything you want.
Fortnite skins, V-Bucks. Can you send V-Bucks? I was late to the Fortnite trend, but I'm level 150.
I don't know what that means.
It means I'm obsessed with the quests. I love Fortnite. I'm obsessed now. It's too late for me to stream it because no one cares about Fortnite anymore, but wow, I missed out big time for years.
Can you say poggers?
Why?
Because that's what people say. They say Fortnite poggers.
No, that's weird.
So you make music and you play Fortnite?
That's literally my whole life. I make music. And then the thing is, when you're making music, you can't be listening to it all day. You have to take breaks to the point where you, like, if you're making a melody or making a song and it's in your head constantly, you'll never be able to fix it because you're too, I don't know how to explain it. You have to take breaks from your music. You can't have it heavy in your head because then you can't hear anything wrong with it. Does that make sense? So
we could try it out. Are you going to sing me a song?
I read a chat, and it's more of like, she's loony, she's crazy, she's weird.
Oh, why do you read chat? I would consider that's good. Do you know what's the worst thing someone could type in chat? She's boring. That's the worst thing. She's boring.
I don't like the because I think about that sometimes, you know, like sometimes like at the end of the day, like for years people would be like, she's crazy, she's crazy, she's crazy. And I'm like, I feel like I was a good sport about it, but then like I just started a journal diary thing, right? Where I like keep it's like
I
a
love
voice
diaries,
memo
yeah.
diary.
Yep.
And one of the first things that I talked about in it is I was like, you know, I get that people are just commenting and not thinking about it, but I'm not like that weird. I'm not that different. Like, you know, I'm just a
You're a basic B word.
person.
Would you consider yourself basic?
I've wanted to fit in. So like when I was younger, I was proud to be like quirky, different, whatever.
I'm not like other girls. That's not me.
People think that I am like putting on a show, and that is what genuinely hurts my feelings, because I'm like,
do you think I'm putting on a show?
people think that I'm like that strange, and I'm like, what it makes me so weird? Like, what is it? Sorry, what, Bob?
Do you think I'm putting on a show? You met me in person.
You're just Bob.
Okay, for the people that always ask, like, "Oh, Bob, are you a character?" Oh, thank you, Cyborg Joe, for using Twitch Prime. Thank you so much. Would you say people are like, "Oh, Bob's playing a character"? I just want to make this clear. When I laugh, if I'm on Raj and I laugh, I'm not breaking character. I'm just laughing. Okay, just telling jokes doesn't make you playing a character. If I say something ridiculous and I laugh, that's all it is. I'm just laughing. J. Kieran, thank you for using your Twitch Prime. So Xintani, how would you say IRL Bob matches up with on stream Bob?
You're Bob. Yeah.
There you go. You're Bob.
Bob.
Curtis donated $2. Tell her to play the mini piano Willy Wonka song. Someone donated $2 to say that.
My piano's in the other room. I don't have it hooked up for here, but I should hook it up here.
Wow. 2,000 viewers ago, chat was kind of okay. Sandboxer donated $2. Does that mean you're a Hearthstone viewer? Or did you just watch, like, my stream a couple days ago? Man, I give girls like you an experience they'll never forget. Like, you will never forget this stream. You know what I mean? It'll be like years.
I put my name in the title so I can get, like, I want Instagram followers. That's where I want people to follow me.
I don't have Instagram, so how can I link it? I can't link it if I don't have an Instagram.
You put it in the title.
But so but that's like false advertising. That's saying that I know what Instagram is. Wait, you don't want Twitter followers?
I hate Twitter. Twitter makes me want to. Am I allowed to say? What am I allowed to say on Twitter? I hate Twitch. I can't say what I want to say.
You can't say I hate Twitch.
Twitter makes me want to do
fun things.
Twitter makes me want to jump off of a bridge in a game. Twitter makes me want to log in to GTA.
Wait, what is your? No, that's not good. No good.
Twitter is
okay.
Twitter's worse.
We're gonna be a little bit more
I really love Instagram because I get to talk to people.
Okay.
I said it in the game in GTA.
Yeah. So
this is a gaming site.
Okay, so what don't you like about Twitter?
It's so fake and toxic, and it trains you to be toxic and fake. So like on Twitter, if I post something that I really care about, that is deep and meaningful to me, or like let's say I find something insanely interesting in in a scientific article or something.
Science. I love science.
3 likes, and you can say that like that's shallow if you care, but the truth is we all care. It doesn't feel good when no one cares. When you share something you really care about and everyone's like, we don't care. But then if it's like there was one time where I was in a bad mental headspace and I screamed, I want to get fricked. Do you remember that? I was I want to get fricked because I was like getting out of a bad relationship. I was just like, I just want to frick someone. So I just screamed that. And then I thought it was funny, so I posted it to Twitter. 400 likes.
And that's the most valuable you've ever been? Was
Apparently, that got more likes than me singing a song. Just immediately, too. Everyone's like, oh, she wants to get fricked. Retweet. And I'm just like, oh my God, I hate Twitter. I hate it. I hate it. Because I know if I want someone to like something I tweet, I have to just be like, I have an asshole. I'm like, I have a butthole, ha ha ha.
So you think?
Everyone's like, retweet.
So do you think?
I love it. She has a butthole, you know, and it's just like.
So you think
dude.
that like you're incentivized to be a little more sexual in your jokes on as specifically? Do you think just as a girl or in general?
I don't know.
Because
I don't know what it's like.
I've been trying to do consciously, like when me and Frank are
But
trying to
even
brew up some
you,
tweets.
so it's not just being a girl. I think it's being like sex jokes. That's like the money maker on Twitter.
Hey,
You're
man.
making jokes about sex. That's like what you get retweeted for. And I
That's
have
why I
a lot of
literally.
friends who like do that, and that's great. And they are funny jokes. And your lake tweet was an epic meme, so that works perfectly for you. But I don't like sex jokes.
Well, here's
That's
the
not
thing.
me.
Yeah, yeah,
Or
yeah.
no, I like them, but I don't. That I don't. You know, that's not my memes I come up with. So it's like, it's just trained me to be like, wow, no one cares, Xintani. Every time I log into Twitter, in my mind, I'm like, I don't even want to tweet this because no one gives a frick. No one cares about anything I have to say. I know. So I hate it. It makes me feel alienated.
That is something
and, like,
that
I'm not a
like
part
no
of
joke.
society.
So me and Frank, you know, this everything that I do is a collaboration with me and Frank. And with the Twitter stuff, we've been literally trying to make sure, like, all right, we did a horny tweet, like let's make sure the next one's not horny. We're trying to make a mix, you know. So like, boom, you have the dick pill tweet, and then you do a different tweet, then you do the doggy style tweet, then boom, you
All
have
of
the I'm
your
tired of swinging alone.
sex jokes are.
No, I'm tired of swinging alone. My last one that I tweeted today is just literally if working out is good for you, then why aren't more people jacked? Why aren't there more jacked old people? Which literally was just insanely good. That was a Frank line, word for word. Frank has good lines.
But then look at the.
Frank messaged me the only place she gets upvoted is r/roast me. Damn.
Women think I'm really into foreplay, but I'm just biding my time until the dick pills kick in. My favorite, I like to do it doggy style.
They're not all sexual.
If my lover murdered me, your lover.
That's not. Yeah. See, that's not sexual.
I mean, with social distancing in effect, dirty talk is at an all-time high. See, you already know that sex jokes are the things that everyone's like, hee funny.
But there's good sex jokes to be made.
Everyone knows.
Like you could joke about anything, you know.
If you want Twitter followers, to everyone in chat, if you want Twitter followers, just make jokes about sex.
Do you think you can make good ones though?
I was having sex and I poo-poo farted.
Can you tweet that?
Boom.
Wait.
I guarantee.
Tweet that.
I poo-poo farted.
Yeah.
Laughing face emoji. Haha.
Go ahead, tweet it. See how it does. I want to see how it does.
I'm not. No, those are my Those.
All right, make a new Twitter account.
But I'm not gonna lie either. If I saw that tweet, I was having sex and I poo-poo farted, I would retweet. I would like it. At least I wouldn't retweet it, but I would like it.
Chad is enjoying that.
Those are. That's why I don't like Twitter, because those are my memes. My memes are very different. My memes are very dry humor, and when I tweet it, literally, I tried tweeting one of my jokes where I was like, it was like a video of me, and I was like,
if you are asserting this, then you need to get me a citation so I can jack myself off.
Like I was just.
Was that? Were you doing a funny voice right there? Was that your funny voice?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, no, I was mimicking like people.
That's a really funny voice. I was
mimicking people in Destiny's Discord because they're all like that.
Do you do any other funny voices?
If you're telling me that Twitter is sexist, then you're gonna have to provide me with a citation.
That's how they talk in Destiny's Discord. They just they want you to put your whole life on pause for you.
So are you calling them nerds with that voice? Is that what that is calling them? Like that you just are you calling them nerds with that voice? Are you doing nerd voice? Are they nerds?
No, they're not even real nerds.
So they're fake nerds.
They just ask you to get peer-reviewed articles at every turn so that they can read the peer-reviewed article, not understand anything that it says, and say,
why do you...
I don't think that's what this,
Okay, so let me be clear. So you, on purpose, go into
like,
Destiny's Discord to then debate
I'm
people...
in there all the time.
So you
I am
go...
always in there.
So you go in there on purpose, and then you debate people, and then you get triggered that they're asking for sources. And you do this on purpose.
Yeah. When I want to get triggered, I go in. Yep.
So you're going out of your way to get triggered.
But my point, so I posted that, right? And I immediately deleted it. because people were taking me seriously.
And I was like, well, the real issue with the Democrats and the Republicans today is that the quadruplexes of our societal norms are instigating trouble and we need change.
So did you...
Right? So I said that verbatim,
okay,
and people are like, I really see what you mean with the social constructs of the quadruplexes. Like, they were responding because my sense of humor is
okay.
very
So
dry.
let me respond to that.
People
So
don't understand
some
my
people
joke.
sometimes like say that you just did like an act, right? You're putting on an act, you're making fun of that guy. But like sometimes when you put on an act, you want to remember like you want to forget to actually make a joke. So sometimes it's like, oh, I'm a virgin, and they think that's like a cool thing to say, like, oh, I'm a virgin, I'm pretending to be a virgin, and then they forget to make a joke. Or like, oh, I'm a Christian, I love the Bible, and then they forget to make a joke. So what you just did, you forgot to make a joke.
What I do is funny.
Yeah,
I
but
think it's
are you familiar with the concepts of
I
jokes? Do you know what jokes are? Explain to me so break
Let's
down.
make a joke right now.
Okay.
Let's make a joke.
All right.
Teach me how to make a joke. How do you? It's Bob7's brain. You're thinking, I need a stellar tweet. So make a joke about my guitar. How would you go about that? Teach me.
I was having sex and I poo-poo farted on my guitar. Oopsies.
That's it. That's jokes in 2020. That's all it takes. I don't think.
That was the first time you should have dunked me. Okay, I'll give you that. You dunked me. You could have done this earlier when we were debating, and I could have got scared. I would have to try a little bit harder, but that was a good dunk. See, why are people telling broke character? She just made me laugh. I'm laughing. I'm just laughing. She said something funny, and I'm laughing. It's okay to laugh at girls' jokes. Do you consider yourself a funny girl?
I think I'm hilarious, but I think like no one else thinks I'm funny, and that's the funniest thing about it. Like when I was following Raj around saying, smell this flower, everyone was looking at me like I was weird. I thought that was the funniest part about it. I think if I'm making myself laugh, that's like all I need.
Would you consider yourself a...
Okay, I kind of understand why people always say I'm crazy. That's a little cuckoo. That's definitely cuckoo. It's like a room full of people. I'm just like...
You're really wacky. You're a real wacky gal.
I get it.
Would you consider yourself a good kisser?
I've been told. I've been kissed in a long time, though.
Do you have any kissing tips? I've been thinking about doing a whole video series of me doing kissing tips.
I think if you're in love with someone, you don't really need to like... I think that's why people have said I'm a good kisser, because I don't kiss unless I like love them. You're kissing someone with love. You're just...
You've never done a lustful kiss.
People...
You've never had just a pure lust kiss?
When you're in love, it is a lust kiss.
Yeah, but I'm saying purely lust. Like, not love too.
I feel like the world is severely misguided in this. I think that if you are in love, that's like lust.
Do you lust for me?
When have I ever given you the impression that I lust for you?
I don't know. I had to keep I kept trying to keep my distance at TwitchCon. I didn't want you to make a move. That would have been really weird. If you made a move on me, I would have felt very uncomfortable.
Did you feel in danger of that?
When we were in the car and I had to sit in the middle, yeah. But that was like the only time, right? But like thankfully you didn't do anything. But yeah, I was really glad, because like I wouldn't have let you have it. Like I wasn't gonna let you like even steal a kiss off my cheek. Like that wasn't gonna happen.
What a shame.
Have you ever been in that situation? You know, it's just like I really hope this guy doesn't kiss me.
Yes.
Yeah, it sucks. And you you did that to me. That was see, that was my setup for the joke. Is that a good joke? That was a good setup, right?
No, I think, I mean, I guess you tried. I don't know. I think the jokes you steal from Frank are the funniest.
Well, that's because Frank's very funny. Don't worry, you guys, you'll meet Frank on stream really soon.
Got a funny
Mike donated $5. Bob, is she good enough for anything with you? No, I mean, yeah, Xintani's good enough for a friend. She's a good friend. But yeah, you guys meet Frank. I'll do a stream, very interesting stream with Frank and Flo, and everything I do, all the Bob7 stuff, all this Twitch content, all the Twitter content is in collaboration with my boy Frank. Frank's the best.
Frank's dope.
And he's very pretty. That's the thing, is he's very, very pretty.
He's very pretty. It's true. For sure.
See, he just did a kissing emoji.
Are you blushing? I see it. Aww.
So do you have any cool topics for us to speak about?
This is your show.
Wait, what? I thought you said, Bob, can we do a stream together?
We're on the Bob7 show. No, you asked me.
Wait, what?
You asked me to come.
No, you're like, I want to. Raj is so embarrassing. Please, can I redeem myself?
I literally said being on Raj's show was so embarrassing, and you said you should come on my stream and we'll do a redeeming stream. We'll make everyone love you. And I said that's literally impossible.
Are you telling the truth? I'll believe you. Okay.
You were the one who said it like yesterday or the day before. What are you talking about?
Are you lipsticking for me? Wait, did you do that for me? Can you show me those? Do that?
No, ew, stop.
Okay, I'll stop.
Sorry.
I like when I make girls laugh.
I had like a little daydream in my mind I can't talk about because it's like TOS.
That's sexy?
Not with me and you, but you with a girl.
Oh.
Just like, okay, I'll stop. Sorry.
What was it hot? I really like making girls laugh. Yo Mater235
really
used Twitch Prime, thank you. Wait, what?
I like the cube thing you did.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I honestly, sometimes Are you familiar with pickup?
Do it to you?
We can in a second. So, are you familiar with pickup artists in general? Gartai, subscribe to Twitch Prime, thank you. Pickup artists might be the funniest concept of all time. Like, just these dudes, just like in the 2000s, just telling you how to pick up women. And they were out there, dude. They were treating it like the game. Oh, Ralph Khan, thank you for subscribing to Tier 1. Thank you, guys.
Did you put my name in your thing?
Yeah, I could put your name.
Literally.
Okay, how do I do it?
I'm probably getting no followers.
Okay, what do you want in the title? What do you want?
I want followers for my music.
For Instagram?
Say like, yeah, do like big, like, follow Xintani on Instagram? Yeah, Instagram. Or Twitter. Say
Which one?
Follow Xintani on Instagram and Twitter.
Follow.
Say coolest girl ever, so that like even the people who don't click on the stream, they're like, "Who's the coolest girl ever?" Be like, no. Wait, be like,
follow
most down to
her
earth
on Instagram and Twitter.
Xintani. Say put my name in it. Xintani, epic girl. Funny meme. Do like a clickbait thing. Be like.
Yeah.
Funny meme girl humiliates sad boy on stream.
Okay, I included it.
What did you type? Which one?
Just a little bit of all
This
of
is
it.
the most boring thing I've ever seen. She told me to include this in the title. Now they won't follow me.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Because that looks needy. All right.
Are you being needy right now?
Yeah.
Okay, look, you gotta practice your shoutouts. You ready? I'll do mine. Yo, Bob7, follow me, Bob7 official on Twitter. Check my shit out. You won't regret it. All right, your turn.
Yo. What's up, guys? Follow Xintani on Twitter and Instagram. Check my stuff out.
That was all right.
Y'all.
Thank you, 66 for $2. Yeah, I gotta thank that guy for giving me money.
What up, guys?
I will talk to Minx at some point. Someone Twitch primed. Who Twitch primed? Okay, go ahead.
Yo, what's up, guys? Follow my. I don't care anymore. Willy Buster.
No, stop. Don't do the baby voice.
Right. Yes.
Sladen donated $5. Bob, I love you so much. If you aren't on Raj's show, it's not worth watching. I still think that there's some good stuff when I'm not there. Think sometimes maybe there'll be a funny girl like Xintani. So can you try the shout out again? I think this is something you really have to lock down.
I doubt Raj will ever have me on the show again.
I said a funny girl like you, not you. Like Casey Tron.
Guys, check out my stuff. I'm really funny. Check it out.
Just so, if you really want to, like,
what's up, guys? Check it
maybe,
out.
okay, so you have a really good voice. Like, why don't you try singing it? Like, hello, my name is Xintani. Like sing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, hello, my name is Xintani. Like something like that. You know, sing it with your beautiful voice. Use your most beautiful voice.
I'm coming out with a lot of music. I'm working with producers.
No, sing it.
That's why
Sing
I
it.
want follows.
Yeah, sing. Can I hear your singing voice just one time for me?
No.
I'll give you $1.
No.
$2.
I'm gonna be dropping music soon, though.
I'll give you $3. What would need to happen for you to grab that guitar and hit me with a Bob song?
I just don't want to.
Why not?
Don't feel like it. My caffeine's wearing off. I'm sleepy. I'm getting sleepy. You're really boring.
No, don't call me boring.
You are so boring.
But
that's the appeal.
Stop, don't call me boring.
You're not boring. I didn't mean it. Dude, don't cry. Don't cry again. It's okay. I didn't mean it. I was just saying it because I was insecure that I'm boring.
$4. Would you play me a song for $4? Can you? You have the most beautiful. Your voice is like an angel.
If you want to hear my music, Bob.
No. You have to. Okay, so think about it. If you're actually trying to advertise yourself, like, hey, go check out my singing voice. It's beautiful. Or you could show them to it, and they'd be like, wow, I gotta check that shit out.
I think that's why I'm just gonna, once I drop a music video, well, first I have to release the music, then make a music video, and then I'm just gonna pay for like a promotion thing.
Like pay me? Like I could promote you?
No,
Yo,
like,
check out my girl Zinman. Zinman's got the most gorgeous voice. She sounds like an angel. She'll make you and your daughter weep. Most of my viewers probably don't have daughters. That sucked. That shout out sucked. I have to work on my shout out myself too. Do you do any impressions? Because the first impressions are really important.
I'm Bob.
Who's that?
I can't even.
Wait, who's that an impression of?
Okay, who am I? Hey guys. Insert bad joke. I need Frank to.
Is that Kermit the Frog? Is that Kermit?
What?
Was that a Kermit the Frog impression?
You remind me of Squidward. If you were someone, you'd be Squidward. But Squidward's pretty relatable. I actually feel like Squidward.
Is it the nose?
And the voice. Yeah.
Do you do any other impressions?
No. I mean, when the inspiration strikes, you know.
I really like people with cool voices. Do you ever think that, like, wow, that person has a really cool voice?
Yeah. All the time.
Can you do Morgan Freeman?
Morgan Freeman.
That was good. Morgan Freeman's hard, you know. He's
I don't.
the first.
Do it. Yeah, do it.
The first time I saw Dufresne, I want to die.
Oh, try it. Wait, I'm gonna really try it. I'm gonna YouTube
the
his
March
voice.
of the Penguins. Anytime I do an impression, I actually just want to be like, just put out of my misery, dude. It's the most pain I could give myself is doing an impression. That's like the.
Wait, shh.
Oh, okay. Okay, you ready to do the impression?
I'm like, hold on. It's just showing penguins. He's not talking. Just baby penguins, but they're so cute.
Yeah.
Oh, he's talking now. Hold on. Wait, where is he? This whole show is just baby penguins, which are adorable. But
do you have any? People always like to do Arnold? Can you do an Arnold impression?
Freeman.
That was better. That was good.
I'm Morgan Freeman.
That's very close. Very good.
It's me, Morgan Freeman.
All right, now switch it up. Do some Arnold.
Arnold
Schwarzenegger.
I'm so scared to say that name.
Why? I don't know if I nailed it.
Saying it out loud.
Huh? Can I hear your best Arnold? Wow, Bob6 is in the chat.
Didn't say the last name. I don't know what he sounds like. Get to the chopper. To the chopper.
Wow, that's good.
Right, crikey. Get to the chopper.
That's good. That's good.
Hurry up.
Get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper. Yeah.
God, there was a dude that was on Raj's show. His name was
on the Bobby.
We're really good at this. There was this guy on the Raj show. His name was the African Prince, and his voice was so cool. He was like, "Hello, my name is the African Prince." And then one time he was like, "Bob, shut the fuck up." Bob,
really?
Bob, shut the fuck up. It was awesome. He has the coolest voice, dude.
I love that dude.
I know, he's awesome.
He used to be on Claw's show.
Yes, yeah. He's
2
cool.
years ago or last year? Yeah, he was cool.
You have any other impressions?
How was that?
That was good. That was good.
Thanks.
Raj always yells at me when I do Babu. But Babu's cool. Hello, my name is Babu. I don't really know what Babu's all about. I haven't really explored him. But, yeah, he's aight. You know, I really just appreciate all types of voices. Like, you know, Minx has a cool voice. She's up there in cool voices, you know? The way she says the C word.
Raj. Or does she?
No,
does
she's...
She
no, she's...
her R's?
No.
Raj.
No.
She says the F word a lot.
Frick?
But the worst one.
Fuck. Yo, what up, Xintani? What the fuck is up?
She says her R is in a different way, though, right? Her accent? Or am I making that up?
I don't know.
Raj. She doesn't roll her R.
She's always like, Raj.
Making that
like
up.
she...
Raj. Yeah. Raj.
And then she likes to accuse Raj of wanting to have sex with her.
She's really funny. And she's really pretty. And that's what you need to be, like, good on Twitch. Like, she's got a... I'd say, like, for a lot of people, they don't have, like, a lasting career.
Mm-hmm.
But Minx definitely...
I actually...
Even in the future, when Twitch is, like, done, Minx has, like... Even if Twitch, like, falls, she could be a YouTuber, she could be anything personality. Which...
She responded to me on Twitter. I picked her as the winner of the Lake Lovin'. Which, if you guys didn't see, go to my Twitter. It's a good post. I said that I would pick a winner not at random, and I did, and she won. Were you jealous? You actually retweeted that, and you said, "Bob, I'm coming to you as a friend. Please delete this post." Why'd you do that? Were you scared that you weren't going to be the one chosen?
Bob, you have to understand, like, you being big on Twitch is proof that this is a multiverse.
I'm not big, though.
It is so weird to wake up in the morning and see a tweet from Bob7 that has, like, thousands of likes. We're actually in a simulation. Like, we're in a pocket dimension, because the only way that could happen is if every possibility is happening. If we're in a multiverse. You are proof that we're in a multiverse. Like, all those physicists, theoretical physicists who are like, could it be? Could it be? They just need to see that you are big on Twitch now.
I always thought that, like, imagine if you're the president, like, how is things supposed to feel real? Like, if you literally are the president of the U.S., then I would have to be like, oh yeah, this shit's fake. There's no way, like, I'm that important. Like, there's no way the odds would come up in my favor that way.
Well, if you were the president?
If anyone, like, so say, like, imagine becoming your president.
I'm not even surprised. Like, if you were president, because I'm already convinced that none of this is real. After I saw, what was it?
All right, so that means we could just do whatever, right?
Someone retweeted you, I think, and I was like, Bob is big. Or I saw a clip of you on, I saw a clip of you on Twitch that was big or something. I was like, what? Like...
Ooh, that was a cute hiccup. Can you do that again?
How does that happen?
Do you hiccup on command?
No, I feel one coming now, but I'm gonna not. Because you said that.
Yeah, so what's the question?
This is your show.
Mid donated $4. Can you tell her to stop this nonsense and explain why you are that good? So me and Frank, we're just funny guys. And we just decided to actually try instead of just thinking that we're funny. We're just actually trying. So this is how it's going so far. Because, like, you know, there's probably some funny people in the chat that just, like, aren't trying. So we're just trying to put some effort out here, you know? We're doing our best.
It's going well for you. I'm really happy.
Can you show your happiness facially? Show how happy you are.
I'm proud of you, for real.
Can you show me your happy face? Show me you're angry. I always like seeing how good people are at facial emotions. Shocked? Look confused. Look confused.
My shocked and confused face are like the same.
Can you show me your seductive face?
I don't think I have one.
Mine's this.
If I like a dude, I just walk up to them and I say, I think you're attractive. And that has never not worked.
Really?
I feel like because girls don't do that. They're always taken aback by it. They're like, but no, I think you're attractive.
You think that about me?
No.
You think I'm attractive?
I only say it when I think someone...
You just said you think I'm attractive. Denied. Consider yourself friend-zoned. How does it feel? Like, I always friend-zone you. Does that, like, get old? Like, or is it a good reminder, like, he really is my friend? Or is it like a negative thing, like I really don't have a chance?
So, anyway.
Whoa, are you pivoting again?
I need more coffee.
All right, you could go get the coffee.
I'm sleepy.
Would you ever want to do a stream where you sleep and I watch you?
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, that would be a good stream. That's so freaking weird. You have to do the whole thing in silence. Just stare.
I mean, I think I could do some pretty good sleep commentary.
Stream for an hour. And just, like, anytime I, like, roll over, just act like, be like...
Why can't I talk about it? Like, you won't have the headphones in. Why can't I do commentary when you're sleeping? Like, ooh.
I just think it would be better if you did an hour-long staring and watching someone's sleep stream.
But you do that for me? Would you pretend to sleep, or would you actually sleep?
I don't know if I'd be able to sleep.
That's, like, one of the things I wonder. Because, like, there's some girl streamers on Twitch. They've done the sleeping streams. Imagine Blue Winter donated $2. Change the stream title to 2 Social Outcasts Have a Conversation Kappa. Why? Do you consider us social outcasts? But anyways, thank you for the $2.
Very nice.
There's like popular girl streamers that have done the sleeping streams, but I feel like they're too big to risk like rolling into an unflattering position while sleeping. So it makes me wonder, like, are they pretending to sleep on stream?
I thought sleeping streams were banned after Ice Poseidon.
No, I think people have done sleeping streams. That's like a really weird concept if like people are out here pretending to sleep on stream. That's like really strange. That's like stranger than anything I've ever said.
Now, I'm an insomniac, so back when I was streaming regularly, I'd often do like sleep streams, but it wasn't intentional.
Would you consider yourself like a pretty sleeper? Like, do you look like Sleeping Beauty, or do you look like a troll or like an orc when you sleep?
I really don't try to like figure out if I think I'm attractive or not, because it like it always makes me feel bad.
Can you pretend to be asleep and I'll tell you?
Either you feel like you're pretty and then someone takes a picture of you and you feel ugly, or
so
you feel ugly.
Pretend to be asleep for me.
It's better to just not think about whether you're attractive or not. It's
Can
better to just
please pretend to be asleep. Wow, you look so good. You look amazing.
Thanks.
You ever like that feeling of waking up with a cute girl next to you in the morning? Wait,
you
what?
Suck at this.
I suck at this?
This is the worst.
Wait, why?
Yeah, come on. Like, what's the plan now? Like,
what's the plan
next
now?
Stage of the show.
All right, so you want to do the cube on me, right?
Oh yeah, okay.
All right, but you have to make it good because like when I controlled it, like I actually made it good. So like I don't like do you have enough creativity?
There's just a set number of questions, right?
I don't know. It's all up to you. You're the leader now.
Close your eyes. You're in a room. The walls are black. Like they have pretty pictures on them. Like,
are you just telling me? You're not even asking any questions.
Shh. There's a flower in the center, and there's a cube in the room.
Mm-hmm.
How big is the cube?
It's the size of the whole room. Everything else in it is being smushed by the cube. The flower is in the center, directly under the cube, being smushed. Every single inch of the room is taken up by the cube. Everything else in the room is being absolutely destroyed and smushed. Okay, it's such a big cube. It's almost the exact same size as the room. That's how big the cube is.
Okay, inside the cube.
It's a fully solid cube. It's fully solid. It's really dense too. It's a really dense, solid cube.
Okay, there's another room next to that room.
Okay.
With I'm in it.
Hot.
Where am I? In the room.
You're in the corner crying.
Was that a Words with Friends notification?
No, that was someone gave me $2. Curtis gave me $2. Minx doesn't believe you. I didn't get to read the rest of it. Okay, let me read it.
Minx where is Minx?
I don't know. Maybe she has a crush on me. Minx doesn't believe you gifted her the picture of you.
Can you shut up and close your dumb eyeballs?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. There's another room. Okay. I'm in it. Where am I in the room?
You're in the corner.
Which corner?
The left one.
What am I wearing?
Nothing.
There's another person with a gun in the room. Okay. Where are they? Did you just say nothing?
Yeah, I'm imagining you with nothing on. Is that okay? I could put clothes on you if that's not okay. Okay.
Yes, please clothe me. What am I wearing?
Dress, but like I can't tell what's underneath.
Good.
I don't see any panty lines or anything.
Stop thinking. Okay, there's someone else in the room with a gun. Where are they?
They're facing the other corner.
They're facing the corner.
Yeah, they're facing the corner.
Is their arm like? Are they pointing the gun at me?
They're pointing it at the. They're pointing it at the corner.
They're pointing it at the corner.
Yeah.
What kind of gun is it?
Definitely a squirt gun. Yeah.
They're wearing a hat. What is the hat?
It is. I'm pretty sure it looks like it. I can't tell if it's the authentic hat that Abe Lincoln wore, but it looks like it. Like the one when he got assassinated. I'm pretty sure it's that exact hat.
Who is it?
It's John Zerka.
John Zirk is saying something to the wall while he's pointing at it. What's he saying?
He's screaming, "I'm viral, bitch!"
What am I? And then I respond. What do I say?
Wow, you're hot.
To John Zirka?
Hmm?
Okay. Minx is in the room. She's standing on top of John Zirka's head.
Okay.
She's on his shoulders.
Sure.
She's like you know how you carry a kid on your back, like with her legs over his shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
And she's drumming on his head.
Mm-hmm.
She threw the hat out of the window.
Okay.
What's the window shaped like?
The same exact size as the hat. It was a perfect fit.
Minx is tapping. What beat is she tapping on his head?
Mary had a little lamb leg.
Can you beat that out? Minx looks up. The ceiling is gone. And there's a moon. And she's looking at the moon. And one tear falls down her cheek. Why is she crying?
Because, standing on top of John Zirka's shoulders, all her life she's been a free bleeder, and it's just her time, and she didn't want Zirka to have to suffer for it.
Wow, that's so beautiful. I'm taken aback for a second. Okay, sorry. That was so poetic. Okay. Frank enters the room. He sees Minx bleeding on John Zirka, and he says, "Hey!" And then what does he say?
Looking good.
What's the weather like outside the hat-shaped window?
It's pretty rainy. It's not windy, but just a lot of rain. Decent sized raindrops. Sort of just imagine what it would look like if God was crying.
Raj runs into the room, soaking wet from the rain, wearing only a diaper. And Frank asks him why he's wet and why he's wearing a diaper. What does Raj say?
You can't say that, Frank! Frank, you can't say that!
Raj steals the gun. And then he begins to interrogate the corner of the wall to pick up where John Zirka left off. What's he angry at the corner for?
For being more interesting than himself. I don't mean that. I love you, Raj. Raj, I love you. I don't mean it.
But Raj is wearing a
diaper.
Mods, you need to moderate chat.
Please moderate chat.
I saw something that should not be in the chat.
I can't find it. If one of the mods see it, please moderate it.
I don't think they're not being vigilant enough. Okay. Close your eye. Your nose jumps off of your face. You entered the room and your nose jumps off of your face and it lands perfectly into Minx's mouth while she's still looking at the moon. What does Minx say it tastes like when asked?
She said, "This sure tastes like boogers."
No. She said it tastes like spicy mustard. You just failed the cube. Thank you for participating. You failed. It tasted like spicy mustard, and that was the riddle. It's really freaking awkward, dude. It's just a waste of time. Just a waste of time with you. I know, but he just does this sometimes. I'm sorry.
Do you think dead air is cool?
What is dead? Yeah. Yeah. Like, no talking? I'm comfortable with it. We already did a moment of silence for Alinity's cat.
I have a question. When we were on the Raj show and we did some improv and I was like, this finger gun is loaded, get on your knees. You didn't get on your knees. Why didn't you do that?
I just thought the meme was, like, dumb. And I feel like I'm really bad with a lot of those shows because, like, everyone's on there and they're like, content! I want to be content! Ooh! And I'm just like, sometimes I just don't want to be content, you know? Sometimes I just want to sit there. But the issue with that too is like sometimes I don't feel like being content, and then it's like everyone's like, she's boring, she sucks, boo, and I'm like, dang, like everyone, I don't know, I just kind of get used to it, like, you know, I don't want to be content all the time.
What do you want to be?
I want to be loved.
Hey, I have a question.
Not being content sometimes. That's what I want. That's not gonna happen.
What do you want to be when you grow up, and don't you dare say princess?
Musician. We already did a moment of silence. We did.
So you want to be a musician?
Mhm.
Can I hear you sing?
No. But if you want to hear me sing, just check out.
Do you do You have a pretty
my
high voice.
SoundCloud.
Can you go low? Like, hello, my name is Xintani.
I'm a soprano.
Have you ever seen The Sopranos? Are you familiar with Tony Soprano?
Mm-mm.
It's a shame.
Dude, we already did it. I promise.
Tony's always like, so say something like mildly offensive.
What?
So like say something like an insult to me. Just anything.
You look like. There was this one time.
Oh, see, that's what Tony Soprano would do. He'd be like, "Oh, you know, it's pretty cool."
There was this one time where my cat. I was sleeping, and my cat. Sometimes he sits on my head, and he goes to sleep with his head right there. I'm sleeping on my side, and his head's right here.
Okay.
There was one time, or no, his head was right here.
Wait,
there was this
were
one
you lying
time
the first time? When you said that his head
he just sits on my head. But at this point, his head was right here.
And you're telling the truth this time that he was right here.
This really happened like a month ago.
Okay.
And slowly, his drool started slipping into my nose hole. And it was the experience of that and the feelings and emotions of that is how I would characterize our friendship. That feeling of cat drool like slowly finding its way through my nostril.
But you felt still
kind of what this whole journey with Bob7 throughout the years, or a year.
Cool MJ, thank you for subscribing.
Thank you for subscribing. It feels like that. It's the same exact.
Wouldn't you'd do anything for your cat though, right?
Yeah, I love my cat.
I asked this question on Raj, like, what wouldn't you do for me?
My cat's dope.
What wouldn't you do for me?
I have the coolest cat. He looks like a wolf.
Please answer my question. What would
you...
you...
He has an overbite, so he has a little vampire teeth. Do you want to see him? I want to show you. I want to show you his overbite. Hold on. I don't want you to see my butt.
She's actually so good at derailing me. She's just a master at it. Like, I could just really be trying to focus in on something, and she could just take it in whatever direction she wants.
Look. Because, well, you see him?
Mm-hmm.
You see his teeth?
Yeah, he's got a little...
That is why you wish there.
Okay, please don't do...
Teeth. That's
don't do the...
Oh, master.
Please, Xintani, don't do that voice.
Alright, well, he's dope though, right?
Yeah, he's cool.
Oh, dude.
Alright, not only am I going to do advice to men, but I'm also going to do advice for women. That's not good. What Xintani's doing, avoid that at all costs. If you're trying to be like a hot babe in the eyes of hot guys like me, don't do that. Don't do that. Do you have any advice for men or women?
Don't cheat on people. I think that's weird.
Yeah.
If you're not into someone, break up with them, and you need to deal with that pain of being alone.
Yeah.
Because that's your responsibility.
But what happens if they're really hot though?
Don't lead someone on until you have someone new to take their place. Own up. And you know, deal with the consequences of your decision. If you can't see yourself in a future with that person, that is something I do with myself. That, like, I hold myself to that standard, and I've lived a very lonely life.
Can I test that standard?
If
real quick?
I feel like if I'm not in love, even if I have no one else, I leave, and it hurts. It sucks. But I would never cheat.
Can I test that?
I think that's lame.
Can I test
That's
if you're
my
telling
advice.
the truth? Okay, so picture someone hot, okay? Now, like, would you cheat on your partner for them?
No.
Okay, now picture them even hotter. What about now?
No. Would never do that.
All right.
Never do that to
What
someone.
happens if they were even hotter than that? Then would
When
you
I
cheat?
break up with people, I'd never ghost them. I'm very nice about it. I tell them I'll be here for you. If you need someone to talk to, if you need to yell at me,
Have you ever been dumped?
whatever you need, I'm here for you. Yes, a couple times.
That sounds like it's awful. I've never experienced that. That sucks. I'm sorry. That sucks for you.
I've never experienced it because you've never dated anyone, Bob. Because no one would date you.
Will you be my girlfriend?
No.
That was a trick question.
Oh boy, these beans are stale. It's getting stinky in here.
It's getting. Oh, these memes need to be washed.
I hate stinky memes.
They've been out for quite a while.
I hate stale memes.
They're really stale. They're moldy. They're molding. I forgot. I have other accent. This one is what I have.
Oh, that's Canute?
I think that we are running out of content. Don't you think?
Can you say something Canute would say, like, look at me lift this heavy thing?
That is... No, I am not doing Norwegian. That is not what I am doing. I am Canute. Is that? I am Canute. You do it good.
No.
You do it good.
When I did it on the show, I was like, hello, my name is Candyland. But no, it's not good. That's not good at all.
That was good. I was right. Hello, my name is
His voice is like a dance, like the up down. It's like truly like a song.
Hmm?
What, do I speak in an interesting way? People say that I'm a monotone, like I'm Kermit the Frog.
You're like Squidward, Kermit.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Like, would you consider those like entertaining characters? Squidward or Kermit?
I love Squidward. Kermit.
Hey, Kermit the Frog here.
Oh boy.
How was that?
Who's that?
By a little girl. Ha!
How's that?
You're probably trash at League of Legends.
Have you seen my bear Tibbers?
Wait.
Have you seen...
I need to hear it.
I'm pretty sure if you ever genuinely want to make someone cringe, impressions are the best, dude. Impressions are the best.
By a little girl. Ha!
That's honestly pretty good. That's good. That is Annie for sure.
I just muted accidentally. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I don't know what else I have. I don't have any content. Yeah, I'm just.
It's all right. What do you think?
Why everyone hates me?
Do you think we can make it 15 more minutes together?
Yeah.
Okay. Whoa, we're almost there. Whoa. Is that your singing voice?
No.
Sounded good. That sounded good. I'm not trying to like make you blush, but that sounded good. I didn't mean to trick you into singing. I could still.
Fortnite.
What's your favorite thing about Fortnite?
Shooting people in the head with a shotgun.
That's actually like nothing's edgy about that because that's what you do in Fortnite.
I know. It's like perfectly acceptable.
I like the shotgun in CS:GO. I'm very bad with it though.
I hate CS:GO. I hate it. I don't play games on stream because I rage and it's really not cute. It's not like, oh no, I lost. It's like, it's bad. It's like, I don't want anyone to see that. No, I hate it. I raged playing League against Wes, and my community was shocked. They had never seen me like that. I was pissed. I was screaming. I was saying the F word. I was banning people in my chat. I was like, who else wants to call me bad at the game? It's like, who else? Who else? Okay, banned. Who else? Like, it's not cute. It's like, I just get like that when I play games. I never stream, but it's weird. I was hanging out with Nova once on the beach, and this dude comes up and he's like, are you Twitch streamers? And we were like, yeah. And he's like, oh, you guys play games? And Nova was like, I do, she doesn't. I was like, excuse me, like, I just hide it. I'm like not proud of it. I'm like, don't want anyone like, if I'm hanging out with people and people are like, do you watch anime? I'm like, me? No.
So you lie? You're just a liar?
I don't play games.
Why do you lie?
I don't want people.
And also, thank you, Trioculate for $2. I don't think you're allowed to do kill, marry, fuck on stream. Am I right about that? I feel like Twitch said that was no good.
I've heard something like that, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't like that you lie. I think you should always be honest. So can we actually explore, like, why would you say that you're a doomer?
Because I just feel like governments really genuinely could not care less.
Do you care about people?
Oh yeah.
So like, shouldn't you vote to try and do what's best for other people?
I just don't have any hope.
But you care about people.
Oh yeah. Yeah, big time.
So like, would you vote to do what's best for them?
I don't think anything's gonna change. I'm a doomer.
Yeah, but what happens if everybody...
If I got some hope ignited in me, Bob, if I felt like there was something real, like a possibility for change, yes, I would.
But what happens if everybody thought the way you did? That'd be pretty bad, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you care about people.
Mm-hmm.
And you want what's best for other people? So, like, would you vote in their best interest?
I think that if I dedicated my life to politics, I would be even more depressed than I am.
I can see that being true.
Well,
Ooh, we got a game from Tricalculate. He changed it, donated $2. Let's say we are in a game of marry... Oh, wait, how did you change it? Marry, make love, and ignore with Wreckful, Barry, and Bob7. Do you know all those people? Me, Wreckful, and do you know who Barry is?
I don't know Barry.
You don't know who either of those people are?
I'm really bad with pop culture.
If I chose it, I would make love to myself. That's hot. I'd probably ignore Barry and marry Wreckful. Yeah.
I don't know who those people are.
That happens, you know. So, am I asking too much for you to vote in like the people's interest that you say that you care for? Like, I'm just asking you to just vote, you know, just go vote.
Yeah.
I'm asking too much?
I could. I just feel like that's just gonna let me down even more. I'm already
So
very sad about the
to be
way things
clear,
are.
you care
Like,
more about letting yourself down than actually risking to help these people.
wow. Like, okay, nice, cool. How many people are in here? Look, yeah, paint me as an evil villain. Just go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. I don't, yeah, I mean, like, I could vote, but another thing is, like, I believe in being very, very well educated.
Okay.
Or, like, I
So,
wouldn't
are,
vote for something unless I knew exactly what I was voting for. And honestly, politics depress me. So, like, what you're really asking me to do
so does
here
that mean
is,
you,
like,
you don't really believe in
I think,
democracy
I
because like
think,
you want people to be educated? How do you feel about democracy? How do you feel about everybody gets a vote, educated or not?
of course, everyone. I don't run country. Like, what? I don't. If I was qualified to run a country, I would. Like, I don't. I
Well,
don't know
do you
what's
think?
best.
Do you,
No, hold on. I don't know what's best for everyone.
do you-
I certainly hope that people find happiness and find fulfillment in life, and I don't know the answers to that. But I certainly hope that as I get older, I find more answers,
Thank you, Base
and
Hero
then I can
One.
share them. But I don't have them. I'm not the happiest
I
person.
will enjoy my dinner.
I'm
Okay.
pretty dark. I'm pretty
Okay. So Zintani, so do you think, like, okay, so now you feel this way, right? And you think like, oh, I don't know how to run a country, so why vote? Do you think like most people know how to run a country that vote? Do you think they should? Do you think like you have to know how to run a country to vote?
No, but you're asking me to make. Oh my God.
So this is a surprise debate.
I
I didn't mean to
yeah,
spring it
this
on you,
is a
but
big
this
surprise.
is you just got this
I
is
don't know.
you
I
just got
don't
surprise
know.
debated.
I don't know. It's best
Surprise
for
debate.
everyone. I don't know.
Yeah, but
I wish,
do you need to
I wish
know
that there
though? Do you
wasn't so
need
much
to?
lying in politics. It's very like disturbing and disturbing on another level where you can have two people that are like talking about running the country on national television. Everyone is watching, and they will just blatantly lie.
So
That
then
is
why don't?
very, very disturbing, and not just disturbing, but demoralizing. It's demoralizing. It gives me existential depression because
Alright.
it's not just me and my own problems. It makes me think, wow, everything is fricked. Everything.
So why don't you
Like,
vote for
I'm
like someone who
totally
you?
a doomer.
Who do you,
I
what
hate
if you think
politics.
someone's
I hate,
honest? Like, say, do you think like Bernie's an honest guy? Like, do you think he's different?
I don't. Oh my God! Like, really, dude? Yes. I think that Bernie. I think that Bernie has shown a lot. And can you stop asking me questions like that? Because I don't know. Like, I'm not educated enough. But like,
Santana, you're so
from
you're
what
beautiful.
I've seen, I have a lot of respect for Bernie. From what I've seen, I could be
He
wrong.
has my
I
vote.
don't know. I feel like just saying that is gonna piss off so many people.
Why? I voted for him.
I get the impression, not being someone who's super well educated in politics, but I get the impression that that dude cares.
That's good. I agree.
Okay, well, that's I don't. Okay, but
You're woke now.
again,
Would you consider
another
yourself woke?
A big reason why I don't like politics is because it's like a way for people to fight against each other. It's like, you don't like that guy? Well, but he like kills babies. And it's like, what? He kills baby. Like, then people hate you because you're like, you said you like that politician, but they kill children. And I'm like, I don't know what to say. I hope like people can stop like. It's just, I feel like it's so stupid. Why do we even have Democrats and Republicans? I think all
right. So to be clear again, like this is your stance.
It's a way for people to fight against each other.
Okay.
And it's like there's bigger issues than like us fighting. Like, just don't be an asshole.
Sideways.
That's
Thank you for subscribing to Twitch Prime. So to be clear, I just want to say,
stop being assholes.
So Zintani,
this is just agree. Hey, let's stop being assholes. And I think that being an asshole, a part of it is like screaming at each other about politics. That like it's just like. You're also being an asshole. You're screaming about politics. You know? It's like the whole thing is just assholes. Just being assholes. Like, just be nicer to your neighbors. Be nicer to the people around you. Stop lying. Stop hurting people. Don't ghost people. Don't cheat on people. Don't kill people. Don't hurt people. Don't rape people. Don't steal from them. It's not that hard. Just be nice.
I agree
But
with
you
that.
say that, you can scream that to everyone around you and no one will listen. So I'm a doomer. I don't think that if I tell people, hey, you should be nicer, which I do often, and I talk about morality, I talk about depression, I talk about, and a lot of my music is about being so depressed that you're unintentionally hurting those around you. A lot of my music is about you being the bad guy and taking accountability for it.
Like, not me. Like, you're talking about you as in yourself.
The experience of it.
Yeah.
Being the bad guy because you're hurt. Of hurting others because you're hurt. Hurt people,
Yeah.
hurt people. I talk a lot about it, but I don't think many people hear me when I'm saying. I think they hear me, but they're not listening. And I do believe that from the bottom of my
man,
heart.
that's like
Even when I do release the music, I don't think people will read the lyrics. I don't think they'll listen.
I feel
think
that way
they'll
when I listen to rap
be
music
like, "This
sometimes.
sounds
It's just
good."
like, how do people not listen to these lyrics and then just be woke? Like, you know, what they're singing about, you know, growing up, you know, where crime's a necessity. How do you not listen to some rap lyrics and be like, man, I'm woke now? But okay, to be clear, you said that so you don't like politics, you're a doomer, and then you spend all of your time in the Destiny subreddit, in the Destiny Discord.
I spend a good amount of time in there, yeah.
Okay, why?
When my friends aren't playing Fortnite, it's fun to go in there and be like, you know, I just pick a side. I'm like, am I a Democrat or Republican today? It doesn't matter. And people get so angry. I'm like,
Wait, so that's not being nice?
Pastime. Huh?
That's not very nice.
They're not nice people.
So you think it's like morally justified to like troll not nice people? Why don't you just help them be nice?
They don't listen.
How do you think that you could get them to listen better?
I don't think it's that deep, Bob. I think you should try it. Try going into the Destiny Discord and being like, I'm a Democrat. Or no, say you're a Republican.
Oh, but I'm not though. I'm a pretty progressive guy.
Just try it. Just try it. Just
no, but I wouldn't.
Be like, I like Trump or something.
I don't lie though. I don't like to lie.
Okay, well.
I could go in there and say my real opinions.
Yeah, that'll make them angry too. Really, it's quite hard to not make them angry. So.
But you enjoy it though.
Yeah, sometimes I say my real opinion, sometimes it's complete bull, you never know. I just mix it in so no one knows like what my real political opinions are. I just like mix baloney into it.
Are you doing that right now or no?
I'm trying to answer your questions honestly because I feel like you're backing me into a very, very scary corner.
Do you think I'm genuinely trying to like try and make you look bad right now?
Yes.
You think I'm trying to make you look bad? You're
literally saying like, oh my god. Okay. Yes, I do.
Why? Why would I? Okay, why would I do that? Why would I do that?
I think you're memeing me. I think you're taking light in my discomfort and trying to make me look like a bad guy.
Why would I?
Why would to do in politics? If you want to make someone look evil, just talk to them about politics, and everyone will hate them, no matter what you say. Everyone will hate them. That is like the one thing. You're not oblivious to that. I swear you're a psychopath. You act like you're like, who, me? Me? Trying to make you look bad. It's like,
Xintani, why would I want you to look bad? Why would I want you? I have you here. You're my friend. We're hanging out. I would want you to come back. Why would I want you to look bad? You're my friend.
You're a psychopath.
You're my friend.
I feel like you're actually like a psychopath. I feel like you're a lizard.
You're
just gonna.
Hey.
Like one of these days, like your tongue is just gonna shoot out, and you're gonna suck it back in real quick and be like, "Did anyone see that?"
I hope there's not implications. Is she dog whistling right now with this lizard shit?
Oh.
That's a joke. Xintani doesn't. She. That was a joke. She's not dog whistling. That's not a real thing.
Because I wish the best for everyone. If I ever come across political views that would save everyone, I'll let everyone know. But I don't know. How do you stop hate?
Do you think I think I know how you could help people? Do you know how? It's with your music.
That's what I figured.
Mm-hmm.
Except thinking. Like, I feel like life is kind of.
I always feel like this. Do you ever feel like, man, if I stopped creating, I would die? Have you ever felt like that? Like, as me, such a creative, like, I consider myself a true artist in the classical sense. And I always think, like, I live to create. If I stop creating, I will die.
I would definitely want to lose my sight before my hearing. I would lose all of my senses, before losing hearing. So yeah, I guess.
I mean, Beethoven, he made it work, right? Do you know who Beethoven is? I could tell you who Beethoven was.
Wait. Sorry.
Do you want me to read you to the Wikipedia article about Beethoven?
That's not what I was thinking about.
All right. What are you thinking? Think out loud. Let's hear those thoughts. You ever try and read someone's brain? When I was younger, I used to go like this and then focus in on someone and I'd try and read their thoughts.
Do you remember when I told you that I was listening to, I was studying musical modes, Locrian?
Yeah, sure.
Beethoven's Moonlight Sonata, I think it's like the second or third sequence or whatever song in Locrian.
What you linked was the third movement?
I loved it. I loved it. Like,
can you sing it? Like, can you sing it?
I love everything about music. I love the science of it, the math of it. Like, it's so, God, it's so crazy that we've developed in a way, we have senses in a way, in a brain that processes sound in the way we do. And that we release dopamine in our basal ganglia when specific sounds come together that we like. And that we get that high off of it. Like, I'm so happy. There are times where, like, I remind myself not to be, like, I don't think I can say it on Twitch. I think, like, I'll get in trouble. When I'm trying to remind myself of, like, the beauty in life, I think about that.
That's good. Because, you know, there's beauty in life for sure. You just got to find it.
It's all over the place.
Now, like, I know you consider yourself an artist. Like, would you consider yourself like a mathematician too, or like a scientist when it comes to the music?
Mostly no.
Okay.
Mostly it's just like what I'm feeling. But like there are a couple songs where I need to study to understand what I'm composing, for sure. And that's like the most difficult part of it. For the songs I have that are coming out that are like, no one will ever know how much like studying you have to do. I want to make a song in Locrian sound good. That is very difficult.
This is borderline meaningless to me.
Yeah. Well, that's how I feel with like a lot of your like, will you frick me?
I've never said that to you. I've never said that to you.
Literally,
take it back.
Your meme of the day is like, oh, Xintani, you're so pretty.
What?
Oh,
okay.
Awkward moment.
Okay, first you say like guys should be nice to girls, and then once they're nice, then you shame them for it. Is that really the?
When did I say that? When did I say guys should be nice to girls? I said people should be nice to people.
Well, okay, was I nice to you?
No.
What? What?
You literally like pushing political questions on me, and then you're like, "What?"
It's just that I always like last show we had Scumbag, and I asked him the same question.
I shouldn't say you weren't nice to me. You're just Bob.
I asked all my
all
my guests who I do streams with. I always
hit
him with the hard hitters. You know, I always hit him with the hard hitting political questions. I'm just trying to do good in the world. You know, I want everybody to vote in their best interest. Is that so harmful? I just want people to have better lives. Is that so bad?
I think that for someone like me who actively tries to stay away from politics, asking me about my political views is a bit dangerous because there's not much I can say. In fact, it is impossible not to piss people off, and I don't want to piss more people off. I feel like everyone hates me already. Like
what? My chat has absolutely loved you today.
I'm not looking at chat. Are they? I doubt it. I'm gonna open it up.
All right, everybody, please type hearts. Everybody, type hearts.
They're all typing hate.
No, they're not.
It's
no,
because
not.
I bet you
No,
if I go back in the log, as soon as you ask me political questions, they're all like Xintani.
Dude, Xintani, look at the chat. Xintani, look at the chat. Look at the chat. Look at the chat right now. Do you see the hearts? Those are for you. Xintani, those are hearts for you. You earned those hearts by being a fun guest.
He's boring next girl.
No.
Look, okay.
Okay.
Get away from the politics. I don't.
All right, who's your favorite philosopher?
Destiny loves that stuff.
All right, who's your favorite
philosopher?
No, don't answer that.
I like philosophy. I like philosophy. I can talk with you about philosophy. I like. Oh my god. I mean, Aristotle, of course.
Yeah, Aristotle was actually no joke. He was some good shit.
Nietzsche, not for. I think a lot of people misunderstand nihilism as a whole. But Nietzsche...
I don't understand it. So say if you think life is meaningless, you cannot act on that.
Nietzsche introduced perspective.
What are you supposed to do? What are you supposed... If you're a nihilist and you think nothing's meaningful, what are you supposed to do? You can't even act on it.
Right. So
I don't understand. Can you tell me? What am I missing?
No, you're right. That's why I appreciate absurdism. So you start with nihilism, right? You're like, wow, morality isn't objective. There's no good or bad. Nothing has any meaning. And then you go to absurdism, which is basically nothing has any meaning. That's kind of funny.
But like, what happens if I'm really...
we talked about this like the other day, right?
But so
absurdism is like an interesting branch that like you start out with this nihilistic... I feel like everyone goes through a nihilistic phase. But then there's no utility in that, in my opinion. There's no utility in nihilism, unless you're just curious and looking for answers, then nihilism is quite interesting.
Would you say you have needs? This isn't sex, like hunger?
Okay.
Okay, so like you would act on like fulfilling those needs, right? Like would you consider that meaning?
Right. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Is that absurd?
Yeah, you can find meaning in anything. No, absurdism is...
Am I absurd?
I think you pertain to absurdism, whether you know it or not. I think you definitely... I think if you have a philosophy, it's probably absurdism. Like a main philosophy. Yeah. You and John Zerka. Yeah.
You think we're one and the same?
You're not like, you don't like philosophy, right? But I feel like...
No, why do you think I don't like philosophy? What?
Philosophers,
why would you say that?
I feel like you'd relate to absurdism the most.
My favorite philosopher is Rem the Bath Boy, for sure. He's never been wrong. Actually, he's very rarely been wrong. He's been wrong a couple times. But he's good stuff. He's
I have only seen him once while he was yelling at someone. So that's when you are right, impression of him might be wrong, but that's like all the information I have.
No, Rem's great. Rem's great for sure.
I don't know him.
And he's even a vegan now. I'm not.
He was yelling at me, wasn't he? Oh no.
He was yelling at me, wasn't he?
No, he wasn't yelling at me. That's why I have this impression. He tried trapping me. And I was just like, what do you think I'm stupid? Like, I didn't say that, but I was just
how was he trying to trap you?
Some philosophy thing. He like asked me a question, and I could tell immediately that he was trying to like put me in, and I was just thinking in my head like,
all right, Xintani, can I hit you with since I really like philosophy too, can I hit you with a really moral question? It's a hypothetical. All right.
No, probably not.
It's gonna be good. So, all right, there's gonna be a train, or should I say trolley?
No, I'm not answering this. I know what you're going to ask. Yeah.
It's on track, and
I'm not answering that. It's going towards one person, five people.
No.
So I move it so that it goes towards one person. Okay, what?
It's going to hit your cat, unless you pull the lever, and instead...
Are you on the other side?
It will hit 3 random people from this Twitch chat.
And it's all 3 of them are you?
No, 3 random people in this Twitch chat or your cat. Actually, let's say 500 random people from this Twitch chat.
I am so sorry to the 500 people here. I will pray for you. I will pray. I will definitely do a stream raising money for
the funerals.
And then spend the money on my cat.
All right.
To remember your death.
So you're pretty good at the morality stuff. You didn't struggle with that at all. You were pretty good at it.
My cat is the best thing on the planet. There's nothing that comes close.
So
my cat will do more good in the world than anyone. All of us combined, my cat will change.
All right, so say it's
Did you hear him coming in here again? He's like, do another moment of silence for Milo.
Okay, so say
so
it's say it's gonna hit your cat, or on the other track,
my cat is huge into politics.
It's gonna hit your cat, or you can pull the lever, Xintani, or you could pull the lever, and instead you'll kill every single ugly person in this world. I'm also on there because I'm ugly. In this situation.
You're not ugly, Bob.
So I wouldn't be on the track?
Wait, it's my cat or every ugly person?
In the world, yeah.
Who's determining who's ugly or not? Is it
you? No, you decide.
I'm not gonna decide anyone's ugly.
Wow.
That's problem solved.
That's actually beautiful. You think no ugly people exist? That's really beautiful. I like when we accidentally...
I learned when I was very young, not to date people based on what they look like. Because you can... I ended up... I think I was in middle school. And I had a crush on a boy that I thought was very cute. And I rejected a boy that I did not think was physically cute. And the more time passed, the boy that I didn't find physically attractive got so hot when I learned more about him. And just had so much personality and so much to him, and he had moved on, and that really stung.
You know, I feel that. Like I feel like the way I see people is like so tied to their personality, right? Like, you know, just like for example, like you are my friend, right? Like, you're my friend. Like I'm not looking to be your lover, and I think that's it's we go back to the personality is right there in terms of attractiveness. And I feel like isn't it funny that we both don't find each other attractive? Isn't that just funny? Because you don't find me attractive, right?
So you're really boring me with this incessant.
Don't bully me.
I find creative weirdos that are confident in being weird very attractive. And I find it very attractive when someone is good with people, because I feel like that's really good for me in a relationship because I cannot communicate. And in my experience, my happiest relationships have been when like people can kind of communicate for me. You know, I'm in a relationship with a dude and
can we try that out?
Talking to people like an idiot and they all hate me, and then the dude is like, she's not that bad. The dude is like, this is what she means, you know? And then it's very good for me. And I also like when
can we actually try that? You do a face, and I'll try and know what you're trying to say, and I could tell the rest of the room. So you show an emotion, and I'll be able to figure out and speak for you. All right, so go. Sorry, guys. I think we have to go. I think Zin Man ate some bad shrimp. I think she's gonna have the runs later. Catch you guys later.
Did you end it just now? Such a good way to end it. Did you end it?
Yeah, I ended it.
Dude, that was such a good way to end.
All right, we're still live. We're still live.
Dude, that would have been the best. You should have just bye. That would have been the best meme. Are we still live?
Yeah. Did you?
Idiot.
Have you ever?
Idiot.
No joke. When I did the Raj show, what I was stop. What I was most scared of, like whenever I do a Raj show, I'm never nervous or anything, but I'm always so scared that I have to go to the bathroom. Like having to take a shit while doing something important is a genuine fear of mine.
Raj scares the crap out of me.
Like you have poop problems too?
I'm scared he's gonna scream at me.
Yeah. I mean, he's a nice guy, but, you know, he doesn't want, you know, he wants the pee breaks to be quick.
He's like the bosses I've had that are like, you're 30 seconds over the 5-minute break. That's what like my impression of him is.
He's a pretty
Like,
lenient guy. He's a pretty
like,
good boss
he's
man.
like, I feel like he expects me to be funny, like on command.
I could promise you, like, Raj probably doesn't really care, you know, if, like, he knows that you're not going to be the star of the show, right? So he's probably just, like, has almost no expectations of you specifically. Now, if someone, like, really good, like, if Candy was bombing, like, that could maybe potentially make Raj sad. But Candy never bombs. That's what I'm saying.
Like
Candy's always the
I
best.
annoyed Raj a bit. So I feel like he does have the expectations for
I don't
me.
think so. I speak to
I feel like
Raj.
he has expectations for everyone, probably.
Ra-
I don't.
Raj was really impressed with your singing voice when you did the Bob song. He was like, "Wow, that's good stuff."
That makes me happy.
Yeah.
The best compliment I've ever gotten in my life was a girl who hated me. She hated my guts. And she said, Xintani is a frickin' C word.
What is?
But I guess she sings all right. I was like, I read that and I was like, dang, like that's how you know. Like that's like if someone that hates you is like, but I guess her music is okay. And they hate your guts, that's like that is the nicest compliment in my whole life I have ever gotten. That was the most meaningful. I was smiling all day. I was like, dang, maybe I am good at
That's
music.
interesting. So I noticed this on Raj's show. When I said to Minx that her personality is terrible, but her body is beautiful, she literally blushed. Like, she could not contain herself. So I think that is a compliment that works with girls, because they think you're joking when you say, like, because I was joking, right? Like, if I say your personality sucks and then follow it up with the physical compliment, and then they'll think that the second compliment's for sure real. And then, because I would assume with most people...
I didn't fart. That was my leg.
Sure, yeah. So,
I swear my mother's grave.
sure. So I think most people have lower like self-esteem about their looks than their personality. So I think that compliment works a lot of times. Like, yeah, you know, your personality sucks, but
I'm so insecure about my personality.
but you think you got a rockin' bod.
No, I just don't think about my. You know, like, have you ever heard that meme where it's like, look, I may not be the best looking girl in the world, but do I have a great personality? No. That meme is like, that's
Yeah, that's relatable. Yeah,
love. It's
very
very
relatable.
It's the definition of relatable for me.
Yeah,
That's
Chad is typing that. That's very relatable.
Are you gonna stream
Yeah.
more?
Did you want to go live? I could host you. You could play some songs. How does that sound?
Yeah, I can do that for a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll go. I'll.
You have to
to
like for real go live so I could host you then though.
I have to turn my mic or my camera off so I can go live.
Okay, you got to do it right now though so I could end.
Okay.
Can you say final words?
Thank you for coming. I didn't have chat up for most of it. But to the people that were nice, thank you.
I also thank the nice people and also the people that give me money. Shout out to you too.
Thank you to the people who gave Bob money. Thank you for just being dope.
Well, can you if you say it, the best way to get them to stay, the first song, can you do just one Bob song before you do anything else on your own stream?
Absolutely not. Just play the Bob song.
Please, Xintani.
Here, just play
No,
this.
no, I'm not gonna play it.
I have not warmed up my voice.
But you plan to sing.
My voice would crack, and that would be embarrassing. I have to warm up.
All right. Well, thank you guys all for coming. It was wonderful. If you want to use your Twitch Prime on me, I will thank you. But yeah, everyone here, it was pretty cool. This stream was good. So yeah, I'm gonna host Xintani when she goes live. I love talking to Xintani. She's great. She gives me endless things to react to. Like, she just speaks endlessly. The Cosmic Donut, thank you for using Twitch Prime. Again, like, if you use your Twitch Prime, I will thank you as well. The full link isn't linked, so you won't be able to knock on it. But yeah, she's awesome. So I'm gonna host her when she's live, and you guys should check her out. So the next stream, I don't know exactly what it's gonna be. I want to do a stream with my two best buds, Frank and Yoitz Flow, soon. That'll be interesting. Thank you, Mr. Patty Mac, for using your Twitch Prime. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. God, she's still not live, I don't think. Oy, oy, oy. Mamma mia. Thank you, Brunette Holds. Oh God, I'm so bad at reading, dude. Bruntold? I don't even know how I'm supposed to pronounce that one. That's tough. I think I'm gonna be on Zerka's stream later. Keg Control, thank you for subscribing. It really is very cool that somehow people are enjoying this content. That's like unbelievably awesome. But yeah, Zerka's doing a stream at like 8 p.m. EST, and I think I'm gonna be on that at some point. Nickel Ardashian, thank you for doing the what's it called, the subscribe. Thank you all so much. Is Xintani live yet? Xintani, yeah, she's live. Okay, so you guys are awesome. I hope you always show up whenever I stream. You are wonderful. I always like when you guys are nice. We'll keep, you know, trying to provide you with good stuff. Have a good one, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And plus, and also, please, if you're not nice to Xintani, I will legit permaban you. So everybody be nice. I'll permanently ban. If you get permanent ban, you can't even see chat anymore. I'll come down with the fucking hammer, dude.